Did you guys see the new Muppet, the most recent Muppets?
Yeah.
No,
it's so funny.
It was this whole bit where it's like they had 80s robot. It's like, hey, 80s robot, can you get us something to drink? And he comes back, he's like, would you like a tab or a new Coke?
Where did you even get that?
Bad 80s robot.
That's awesome.
And then like he was in the car and he's like, they're like, we need to find out how to get here. He's like, let me check. Anyway, I was like, no, turn it off, no! It was definitely one of those things, a theater full of kids. When he said, would you like a tab or a new Coke? And I laughed to the point I started coughing. None of the kids thought it was funny.
Oh, that's like when I saw Fast and the Furious 3 in the theater.
Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
No, it was
Tokyo Drift, but it is 3 Fast, 3 Furious.
That's how they're all
because I go with Ross every time.
Okay.
Because he really likes them, and I find them funny. And at the end, the big Yakuza boss is threatening to kill them or whatever, and they go, how do you propose we solve this? Like, a race. And I just laugh out loud. The Yakuza boss did not suggest a race. We need to drift a lot, and then that will decide it.
Oh,
and no one else in the theater thought that was funny.
That happened in speech season.
I'm like, we're all seeing this for different reasons.
Yeah. That happened in speech season during sectionals, where we were doing performance in the rounds, and this one, DGS Downers Growth South is like the big juggernaut of speech tournaments in Illinois. They don't win first, they win second in state every year. So they have this really fancy PIR where these people are performing, and it's this scene. And there are musicians there just like kind of pseudo singing in the circle while things are going on. And then there's like this mom, I think
sounds
she's
like
dying.
it's from a dream.
Yeah, it's really weird. But like, oh, this is cool. Look at these musicians in there too. And then they start.
Yeah, you said this was a speech tournament.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it's a mini play. It's a 15-minute play for this PIR, performance in the round.
Oh,
and
okay,
so,
that makes more sense.
And so then the mom is like dying on the bed, and the son's talking to him. But at first it's been very lighthearted. It's like the secret diary of this kid, and blah, blah, blah. And then they start playing Blackbird. Starts playing. And Bill and I lose it laughing. Because we think it's a joke. No one in that gym is laughing. And we're losing it laughing, like, why do they play? And then later we learned that they're playing a bunch of Beatles songs or all these things. And we didn't know this for the dying grandma. There's no reason for Blackbird to be playing. Yeah, like that, just that soft. Just soft enough. Just the guitar like the verse, and then he starts singing. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Kids are looking at us weird. They don't know why we're laughing. We're not quite sure why we're laughing. It's so absurd.
What is it? The one that I remember the most is we were seeing Talladega Nights in the theaters.
Oh,
I enjoy it. I enjoy the movie. It's fun.
I don't like it. It's really good up until he loses everything, and then it's the worst movie.
It's fair enough. But
and then I had to go. I've watched it multiple times up until that point, and then changed the channel. But I've gotten all the entertainment value I'm gonna get.
But when he crashes, like toward the beginning, and the announcer goes, "And the Wonder Bread car is toast." I lost it. In the middle of the theater, and no one else. I don't know. If no one else thought it was funny,
I think they just didn't catch it.
Joke.
Really? It was such a throwaway joke.
I couldn't breathe.
The
I had to
Wonder Bread
walk out
car
of the
is
theater. But yeah, it's like it was a throwaway joke, but it was.
Also, I think it might be one of Sacha Baron Cohen's worst characters.
It's pretty bad.
The random gay French Formula One car driver
who raises his husband raises pit bulls.
Yeah, but it for some reason doesn't like this guy in NASCAR. Those are my two problems. But
alright.
Oh yeah, like I just overlook it to watch like the funny one-liners.
The funny one-liners are good, especially John C. Reilly is hilarious.
So,
Wonder Bread car is toast.
Wonder Bread car is toast.
so speaking of the toast, what are you guys doing?
Okay,
The next morning.
So we're in this motherfucking
Ogre house.
ogre house.
That's the reverse TARDIS.
Yes.
It's the barn that's...
No. This is the barn.
This is the
the
barn.
barn
This is
was
the barn.
reasonably sized.
Okay.
It's the house that's fucked
The
up.
house was the reverse TARDIS.
No, it's still, it's
You haven't
still
entered-
bad.
You
It's
haven't
smaller on
entered
the
reverse TARDIS
inside.
That one smelled like death.
Did you get all set up to make ramen and just leave it?
No, that was for tea.
yet. If
I'm
by
not the
all
only
set
one.
up to make ramen, you mean I pulled out a ramen packet and left it on the counter?
Well, there's a big pot of
bowl
water.
of tea.
Is that in the pan?
Yeah.
There's a pan of tea.
A
sitting-
pan of tea. Because he makes it real fucking sweet.
No.
It's just
No.
It looks like it's just
this,
water.
This specific tea is like you need to boil the water.
Well, yeah.
most teas
Most-
you do.
No.
Yeah.
I mean legitimately over a flame boil the water, not.
Well, they
What-
can only
how
get
else
to
do you
one
make tea?
temperature.
Most of the
It
time I make
stops
tea
at-
in the microwave, and
Most times it stops at 212. I mean,
typically here's the deal.
Most times
I would
just
agree
stare
with
at it.
you, but I
Oh,
tried
God,
it in the
what's
microwave
happening?
one time.
Oh god!
no, but you
No,
can
that's
just
epilepsy,
just
right?
on
put a kettle on the boil.
I don't have
Still
a
like
fucking
that old
kettle.
Simpsons
Well,
joke when they
'cause
go
why
to
would I
Japan
keep a
and
fucking
everyone's
kettle?
watching
Or
the
is
show.
You make tea.
Because you make a
They
tea.
have a
Right.
walks and doesn't even look. He's
He's
like,
in the microwave.
okay, and he just falls.
All
If you're
right.
gonna make it one glass at a time, then fine.
No, I make like a gallon at a time.
Well, then a
in the
kettle is a
microwave.
nice. I now know what to get you for Christmas.
No, the kettle takes way longer.
Anyway,
Way the fuck longer.
so I put
Yes,
on my
sir.
oven with it. Are we gonna open double
I have a
doors?
plastic...
Oh, that's right, the double doors.
Double doors.
double D's. So, yeah.
Or-
I kicked down the double door.
So-
Or do we
this-
want to
so this
explore
is-
this
this-
room?
this
I feel
is
like
the
we
shit
should
we
explore this
entered.
room.
There's nothing in this room.
And then
There
there
are
was
these-
fighting.
These go up, and do we want to send
no,
someone
Ian,
up?
what was the deal with the taquitos?
Oh yeah, no,
What about 'em?
you wizard or support.
Are
You
they
go
both
up.
in the group? Or
I can go up.
A payment for
But what
him,
if there's
or-
something up in the next room?
They're
Blast
yeah,
it with a
assumed-
lightning
Because I
No, I've got
feel
one
like
of those.
Blast it with something else then.
No, I said I've got one of those.
Oh, you got one of those.
I've
Yeah.
got
You're
one of
agreeing that it's
Yeah.
a feasible
Oh yeah.
plan.
No, so yeah, do that,
Yeah.
and then run away, and then I will come help you.
Okay.
And so you don't have to use another kind of spell it before it eats it.
or we can just.
We could just burn the barn down.
Oh no,
There
it's
could-
torrential downpouring.
Right.
That would
Raining.
make that different. And also, there could be innocents here. We don't know.
There could be. Yeah.
Did you see the murder hut?
The murder hut.
Yeah,
I got
there might
hit by
be
the murder
someone
hut.
Murder people waiting to be murdered.
yet to be murdered. Yeah, I don't know.
Murderees.
I don't know if they keep
Speaking of which,
things
sterilized
hostage
something.
before they murder them.
Good luck.
Or if they just murder them straight away. I'm not.
When I
I'm
say
not a-
when I
I'm
say
not an
murder,
over-
when I say murderees,
Excellent.
I mean the person to be murdered, not murderees. The language of murder. Just want to be clear about that.
Killer bees.
Plural murderee, not the language of murder. In the house. Murderees.
Murderers.
It's just a standard.
Like, oh no,
two-timers.
killer bees. Wait, are they bees that kill? Or are they
So what are you guys doing?
We're discussing
How we go.
which version of murderees we mean.
We're
I don't
just-
We
understand
mean
the
multiple
difference.
people to be
I don't
murdered,
understand the difference.
not in the language of murder. Murderees.
murderees.
Don't worry, I speak murderese. Stab, stab. Stab, stab, artery knife.
I'm not sure I understand that. So I've been highly tempted because I think for a friend of mine I'm going to get them because he really likes hot stuff. But they make sriracha candy canes.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
I've been tempted to sneak some in the bowl.
You should buy him a Trinidadian scorpion pepper.
No.
There was a GIF online where it's like, so my
I bet you
dog.
could find one online.
It's like, so my dog
It's way too much effort.
licked sriracha off my plate, and it's just a GIF of the dog licking a glass door that's to the outside.
So, anybody? What are you guys doing?
I
I
think
go upstairs.
Darren's kicking down double doors.
Yeah.
We can't
Damn
stop him
right
from
he
doing
is.
that.
Oh, that's right. The
Right.
double door syndrome.
Well, he waits until I'm
It is
upstairs.
quite the ailment.
What room number is that?
Let me pull up the thing. What's this book called?
You ask that every week.
I don't risk.
Oh my fucking god! No, on the map. I thought they were on the map.
They're not on the map.
God
Let's
damn it.
open the thing.
Hook Mountain Massacre. And seriously, you do ask this every week.
I do. Well, it's because of multiples. I can't remember things. This is A17.
Yeah. All right.
Do we kick open the doors?
I'm up here. In front of this door.
You know what?
Hey,
Yeah,
Matt,
I'm
hey,
at the other door.
Yeah, DFA, get up there.
Why am I?
Hold on. Let me
That's
find
from
out
above.
if there's a lock.
Not Doctor of Fine Arts.
I thought it was a dumb fucking asshole.
It tells me no. The majority of this large, stuffy chamber is covered in filthy webs, forming a funnel that dips down into the ground.
Oh, I kill it with fire.
A catwalk runs around the room, around the rim of the room near the ceiling, 20 feet above the ground. In each corner, the catwalk expands into a 10-foot square platform that's fenced in by wooden beams, forming a cage in each corner.
A Cajun?
I
Cajun Creole and
Gambit's
some
just
gator.
in the corner.
Yo.
The
Gambit
wall,
in one corner.
the walls within each
Marillo in the other.
the walls within each cage are hung with iron manacles. Most of the manacles, while bloody, are empty. But 3 in the southeast corner are also fucking empty because they shouldn't be here anymore. I'm just saying. Been like 3 weeks.
Oh.
Plot. Damn.
Remember when this was supposed to be the first thing we did?
But we did it last.
So you walk in and let me try and figure this
No,
out.
upon seeing the web funnel that goes into the floor, I close the doors and like going up.
But you kicked them open.
I closed them.
I have a feeling that we will.
Was
shortly
it something
be
big
rolling
and scary that I can hit?
No.
But it's made of web, so I can set it on fire.
We could all
Was
set
it like
on fire.
a creepy little thing in the corner that's gonna eat us?
No, it's. I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure there's a big fucking
Oh
spider.
yeah,
in
I
there.
forgot. I need to update this goddamn
you know what I
thing.
did.
Yeah,
This
this-
whole worm poison.
I don't want you to get eaten.
So did you guys enter
3
the room?
doses.
I don't
He
know.
just
we
opened
opened
the
the door,
Okay.
saw that, I closed the door.
Okay.
All right, let's go in from up there.
I opened the goddamn.
Upper door.
Well, I assume we kind of opened the doors at the same
At the
time.
same time.
So
Ish.
the top ones are open. I'm assuming I'm at the top one.
I'm
Out.
down here.
Yeah.
He's up there.
Okay. These weren't assumptions that were made.
It was stated.
I did, yeah.
Or the opening of the doors or the position.
All of the positioning.
Oh, it was
'Cause
definitely
Because
stated.
the deal was at the end of
Internet?
at the end of last week,
I know we were just talking.
everybody had just finished fighting, and Darren busted open the next double doors.
He's got a problem.
Oh,
He does.
okay. We
About,
Got a
okay.
problem.
But
It doesn't matter.
he immediately closes those doors.
So I'm going
then you
upstairs.
guys go open the
Okay.
upstairs
Yeah.
doors.
Now we're upstairs.
Right, and I'll investigate for things of interest.
In the upstairs.
Yeah, and I'll look down and see if there's anything I can see all up in that without getting all up in that. I think I have my trap sense. Sounds like a thing I have.
I'm going
Are you invisible?
detect magic.
No.
Because why not? No
Oh,
magic
yeah.
in the room.
well,
No magic.
technically, detect magic. It's supposed to be like on a thing.
Can't like just do it in
Yeah,
an area.
it's not like a because people have done it like, oh, there are invisible people on here. I guess detect magic. I should just see magic items that he's wearing. No, it's
So if I come within 10 feet of a trap, I get
detect
a
magic on the
secret
web.
roll, apparently.
Same thing with detect poison. You can't be like, detect poison! Oh, you detect 3 vials of poison sitting in the tree above you. Wrong!
So,
Yeah, I
Detect
wish it
poison
worked.
is, I think, cast on a person.
yeah, I think you have to touch it.
What?
To see if
I don't
someone has
remember.
been poisoned.
Or the food or something, or
Or-
object, yeah.
An object has been poisoned.
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in box.
What?
I remember that. I don't remember what the hell that's from.
I don't know. It's an internet thing where basically you always see it on any instructional video. Like, it doesn't matter what the video's about.
Yeah.
It's instructions unclear, dick stuck in blank. I think my favorite was like instructions unclear, dick stuck in ceiling fan. You're like, what? What? And it was like a cooking video or something.
Alright, so you enter the room and begin to look around. Again, there are locked cages at the
At the corners.
corners.
You really in the lock cages?
Not anymore.
There are no people in the locked cages.
Stuff in there?
There's a little bit of stuff.
I cast detect stuff.
It's called looking.
You look.
Fuck, we all have that as a spell-like ability.
No, it's a supernatural.
No, it's a natural ability.
Not super.
Otherwise, an anti-magic spear would cancel her ability.
I feel like that's valid.
For stuff.
I roll a 16. Do I see anything
I want one that I like.
in the stuff?
I roll a 32.
I just wait for Ian to roll.
How is your perception so high? Jesus.
Well, I rolled a 19.
That'll do it.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
And he's
31.
And he's like a ranger.
He's kind of
24.
I'm sorry, it is 31 because I still have the
first time,
wisdom drain.
like a
so-
ranger.
Sometimes
Or if it's traps.
it's really helpful to have an odd number in a attribute.
Sometimes. So you, I don't remember now. Oh, you're looking in the cages. Presumably, you guys try and unlock them at some point,
Presumably.
or are you just staring in?
Well, can I get there without getting all webbed?
Yeah, there's no webs on the catwalk itself.
Alright, I'll try that then. Are the cages up on the catwalk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah,
Seeing
I'll
which
try
one
to do
rolls
it.
the best.
I'll look for traps and shit.
All right,
It's very scientific.
there doesn't appear to be any traps. Look at me rolling for you.
No. I guess we'll open it then. Are they locked? What?
Explode!
I got skills!
Hence, would you like to open the lock?
I do want to open the probably magical lock.
Would you like to know more?
What, a disabled device?
Sometimes. Is there not an open lock skill anymore?
It doesn't look like it.
Then I'm
Disabled
sure
device.
it's disabled device.
31?
I feel like even most magical locks that opens. So we'll say yes.
Alright. Why is my number so high?
No, really, why didn't they give me a DC for anything?
That's with my penalty.
Wow.
So yeah, you open the locks. Not a big deal.
It's not magical.
You're like whippity switch, and everyone else think he just waved his fingers over the lock and it opened because he's so smooth. For the first time ever.
It's the first lock I've ever opened.
I think it might be.
And there will be no bonus to it.
I forgot. I had bought a ton of random ass shit.
Ooh.
Let's see what this random ass shit does.
That sounds like a thing you do.
Is it all in your wagon? Because that'd be funny.
Well, one of these I assume is like the Astrolab. I assume I'm not.
What?
I don't even know
An
what that is.
Astrolab. It's a flat
Yeah.
device that consists of a flat disc upon which 2 other discs are mounted. The mounted disc can rotate on a central axis, allowing them to pass and move as days pass.
Lazy Susan?
It's like a calendar.
Anyone can be shown how to use an
It's
astrolabe
like a-
at night to determine the date and time. It grants a +2 circumstance bonus on knowledge, geography, and survival checks to navigate the wilderness, and profession sailor checks to navigate at sea.
It's like a very rough star chart.
Slash Lazy Susan.
And by rough, I mean way more precise than the star charts.
But the things that I do have with me,
What are we doing?
I'm looking up the random crap. I have a grill.
Why do we get him started?
A grill.
No, grill.
Anything in the cages?
There's a spoon grill.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, is there anything in the cages?
There's bloody manacles and scraps of cloth and nastiness.
Can we do a DNA test?
If I knew what
Ian
that was.
notices an emblem on a couple of these scraps of cloth.
Lagunitas.
I immediately throw a fire a bomb to burn those. No,
Don't.
I grab the cloths.
All right.
Yeah. Well, destroy the web.
And everybody roll initiative.
God, yes! I mean,
Wait a
yes.
That's a really low initiative.
It is.
16.
Well, I was just happy combat's happening.
26.
That makes my eyes hurt.
I'm worried.
Hit, smash,
I'm worried I'm rolling high. That means I'm going to poo
What is
myself
that,
in
Darren?
this combat.
I got a 7.
You have a +5 here.
I do, because
Wow.
of the story plot shit.
That one's better.
And my dex is not half bad.
Story plot shit.
Yeah,
That's
the
really
The trait.
the trait. Story.
The half improved initiative trait, basically.
The trait.
Ian, what'd you get?
I will
you
unpack
did
my dice one
22.
of these days.
Pitcher, what'd you get?
16.
Do I even need to ask, Darren?
It's actually good. It's 16 today.
Holy crap, I assumed Pitcher goes before you.
Yeah, you do.
I think that's
You do assume. You assume wisely.
I make an ass out of Ume, and he doesn't feel bad at all.
I will find my
What are
dice.
you doing?
Next to mine, like a ranger.
Oh, I also got a cauldron
Whoa.
Nice.
because you need a cauldron and a bell
Good bell.
because Doogie actually demonstrated the greatest use for a bell ever and a cauldron. Remember that? That was when we were getting raped by a kobold army.
Sounds painful.
This is awkward.
I was the
Yeah, I don't
dwarven ranger
understand
who
what-
used a scythe.
I remember
And so-
this vaguely.
Doogie the barbarian, it's like we're gonna die if we keep fighting. We need to get them away from us. So I don't know. Well, he was one of those takes random shit from the thing. So he had a cauldron and a bell. He put the bell in the cauldron, and because he was a barbarian, he just hucked the cauldron as hard as he could, and we're in the forest. So it's like dang it, like, and all the kobolds were like, "What the hell was that?" And they went after that, and we're like, "Run, run!"
I don't remember which game this was.
This was the one at one kid that no one really liked, and then he disappeared off the face of the earth. Chris.
Do you remember this? I know you were part of that game.
Doogie involved?
Yes, that was.
Yeah, you like that? It was the sandwich.
Yeah, that was the sandwich.
I was that game. I didn't like that game because I hate that kid.
Yeah.
and
But we're never
Julia Gulli was in that game too.
We're never gonna forget
Oh.
it because,
Her sister.
well, because of that
Whatever.
sandwich.
She was still the best secretary we ever had for a game.
She was a great secretary. What was I playing?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember anything.
I was a dwarf ranger with a scythe who got paralyzed and then eaten into unconsciousness by a ghoul.
What the
I
hell
honestly
was
couldn't
I?
even tell you if I was running the game.
Was
Which I
that
think
one
I
of
might have
the
been.
iterations of the Gnome Game?
No.
No.
Yeah, that was the game where you made us have like 30,000 in copper. And so we had to,
No.
as long
You
as
don't
like,
understand. That's not a specific game.
and then it also had works of art and like all. It's like, all right, figure out how to get this shit home.
I do that shit all the time.
I do not remember that. I do not remember that.
Your mind was just like,
Wait,
forget
wait,
about this.
wait.
It's not gonna matter.
Speaking of,
Derek was a
do
monkey
you
with a
recall-
deactivated ion stone.
do you recall
Yeah.
trying to get the stuff back from?
It was the first time I tried to
Thistletop
be the
in
monkey
this
monk.
game?
Yes.
Yeah, let's be clear. 30,000 copper art pieces, that's a common occurrence. When the game tells me what to give you, I give it to you.
Okay.
Battle cam.
So we've rolled initiative.
Yes.
And you can be
Ta 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 ta.
Good.
Whoa, it's
I know just.
Whoa.
What just happened? It's got like a little shutter.
It's a privacy shutter. Just in case you leave your camera plugged in all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Really?
It's not on yet, if that makes you feel any better. I'm giving it to Ian, too.
To direct.
I know just where to put it.
Dick pig.
This is the true battle.
I'm never going to do that, so I can put inappropriate content flag.
Right?
What was I looking at? Oh yeah, that's right.
So where is everybody? And as I like to put this, on the catwalk.
I guess I was investigating cages with Ian.
Bear in mind, everybody's in a fucking line.
I was probably.
thought
I
you
was
were up
in the
here.
cage. Yeah, I'm in the the corner.
Which
I'm
cage?
close to the middle because I'm making fun of them. Because I don't.
I'm actually
The deal is
for
really
the first time ever in the back.
Yeah, I know. You and I
opened
figure.
one cage and went inside, and
Which cage did you
I
go
assumed
in?
everybody was following him.
Ian was in a cage too.
Since he is the lockpicker.
I'm in one of the cages because I went and picked up the symbol things.
Okay.
Well, we actually went on both doors. He went in one, he went in the other. I would have followed him.
Okay.
So I'm assuming him and I were the top ones. Because he was going to go to the bottom one,
Yeah.
which would be them two, and
But I couldn't.
Scar
get in
went
because
wherever
it's
the
locked.
hell he went.
Just sitting
At the
back
end,
making
when I
fun of
first
you
got, I was like,
guys.
wow, he's that bold. He just brings his. I didn't know what it was. I just saw green leaf looking, and I was like, all right. And then you're like, oh, it's tea. Of course it is.
So what's the jail?
It's the corner.
This is the catwalk.
And there are
This is
cages in
cell.
This
the corners.
is the cell.
I assumed I'm in the.
But we're
top.
not on. Are we on the
We're
catwalk?
on the catwalk.
So how are we in the jail? How are we looking at the jail?
On the
They're
catwalk.
under it.
I have nowhere.
No, the jails are up there. They're
The
up
jails
top.
are not pictured on the map.
They are not
Oh,
pictured.
thank you.
They kind of are.
Kind of. Yeah, they're the opening. This big part.
Oh,
And those are ladders down.
I would
Gotcha.
assume. I would assume
So you
they're.
said
They're not
two of
just
you
dumbbells?
are here,
No.
Those are tiny. No, that's.
Are these
not-
only 5?
and the three of you are
Squares.
over here. Is that the deal?
Yes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Alright.
Don't forget that
On the
5 foot
cage.
squares on the left, 20 foot
20-foot
squares on the right.
Yeah, I know.
30-foot squares.
actually, yeah, they're
30
30.
squares.
30.
30
I'm
foot.
sorry.
Excuse you.
Yes.
Yeah, totally wrong. Much more less reasonable.
Alright. So, out of nowhere,
What?
So 2 of those squares is my range increment with a short arm.
That one.
Alex, what is your AC?
It is flat-footed.
It is kill me now.
That is flat-footed.
Wish it dead. Cracker?
Does my flat-footed AC get my mage armor? I would hope
Yes.
so.
Yes.
16.
16. Wow. It rolls pretty low.
Mm.
What did it get you?
Oh,
Has it been 70 hours since we entered the barn? 70 minutes, I mean, not hours. I'm sorry.
I would
That's-
hope.
That's ridiculous.
I'll go with 70 hours. Get
70
time to
minutes.
prep my spells again.
Not if you don't rest.
I know.
So 16 damage,
Ugh.
You can take that.
That's who we killed.
and
16 damage?
yeah,
God damn it, I'm bleeding out.
already.
I had damage from last time.
Did you not heal his shit
I totally healed your shit.
From the
before we kicked out the doors?
When did you get hit?
The house blades.
The
Oh.
saw blades.
He apparently just doesn't mention wounds ever.
Oh well, no. From the saw blade, I thought you meant from like if there was damage in that fight that we just had with the dogs, then I would have healed
He's
that.
got big honking gashes on his
Yeah,
legs.
I am
he didn't
bleeding
tell
out.
anybody about.
But I go down.
Before we enter this
You
building.
also need to make a fortitude save.
I've actually got a spell that I'm going to use that is going to prevent you from bleeding out because it's an immediate spell.
What's the fortitude against?
Poison.
Plus
Not
one.
illusion.
It's not evocation, is it?
No.
No.
The poison is not alive.
No, it's pretty well poisoned.
14.
Alright, so...
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's one immediate action.
Immediate action.
Duration instantaneous fortitude. It's called Paladin Sacrifice, and I take the damage and effects for another creature.
Take the damage and effects.
And effects. You open up a brief but powerful divine conduit between you and another creature, taking on the damage and any other effects that creature suffers. The creature is
Do you have
in
to do this
range.
before I suffer the effects?
No, it says is an
immediate
immediate.
effect.
It's like
An immediate
It'll be
reaction
second.
to.
Second.
You can read it yourself if you would like. I got the spell specifically for you
Yes.
because I knew this was going to come up.
Why would I do this spell? Let's have some bitches in my bar. Oh.
I would have been okay, but my negative level made it so that I am not
So
okay.
weird.
Isn't it?
Oh no, the wording about part of this. What are your immunities? I know disease, right?
I have divine health.
That
I don't know
doesn't.
what that means. Here, I'll look them up for you. I might have to roll it, but
Well, no, it's not a roll. He already made the roll. Is the thing. That's the phrasing.
Is whether or not he.
Is you take the effect of his
Poison.
poison.
oh, he still has to make the roll.
Right, like
I would
you,
assume so.
He takes the hit. He makes the savings throw, whatever. You take the effects.
Okay. Well, I hope I'm immune. Let's see. Classic video.
Why are you so slow?
So I'm really.
Yeah, it's just as easy as it looks like.
So I'm kind of glad I made these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it probably is.
Although I don't
Alright.
know how much of use it would be on the.
Even though I would have used
Would you make that
Oh,
save?
kind of assault.
Yeah.
He's like, you bastard,
dissolve.
I don't know what poison feels like.
Alright, so you take 4 strength damage.
Okay.
But each vial.
And how much
dissolves a
hit points?
5 foot
16.
square.
Oh, what?
Sure, 16.
Adhesive.
That's what you
Oh,
told me.
But yeah, that's probably
Destroys normal adhesives in a single round, but takes 1d4 plus
And
1.
temporary
powerful ones
adjustments.
like tangle mags, spider webbing,
Haha.
and so on. And it has no
I'm
effect
sorry,
on
dude.
fully
You got
magical
gum on your arm.
ones like soft.
You did? Ah, good call. Here. Yeah. What poisoned me?
Probably a spider.
It is in fact a big fucking spider.
I knew it.
Did it spit this venom, or did it walk up and bite me, and then he took the damage?
So
It walks up and bites you,
Mm.
and he takes the damage and the poison.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy.
thanks for
Hey.
How's your pal, guy?
Well, I maybe there's a secondary fort save that I could make.
My
So I
fortitude is
really
so
wish
slow.
that they
So low, rather.
that they had rewritten this thing, because
Which I'm wondering.
I'm sure this poison, like the mechanics for the poison, aren't the same.
Okay.
So I have a completely different set of like list of numbers or whatever. Because typically there's onset is instantaneous. That's a moot point.
Mhm.
But typically frequency is then after that. It doesn't give me a fucking frequency. It's just a. I think it's just. Is it every time you fail a save then?
But
Typically there's a. Alright. I was gonna make it up, but either way.
Fair enough.
Alex, it's your
I assume you're
turn.
not used to being poisoned, and this is a Captain Hammer situation.
All right. So what am I
I
Probably
think
looking
this
at?
is what poison feels like.
Is it just the one spider that I can see so far?
Yeah, there's one. There's one huge spider, and I mean that in a little.
Can we represent it, please?
Oh, we could. Anybody got a spider?
There should be one in the tray. There we go.
You have like 3 spiders to represent that spider.
Yeah. Is
No,
it
it takes up multiple spaces.
okay?
I put it on. You got to remember, it's climbing up the wall. It's not.
Right. It's not all in front of me, I presume.
Should have reached. Should have reached.
The odds of it being immune to poison.
That'd be a really dick move. That's really funny.
It has reached, doesn't it? No. No.
You have no idea. It bit you.
It bit me. Well, I can roll a knowledge check, I suppose.
Was it adjacent to him when it bit
Is
him?
that an action? Does anybody know?
I
I've never looked that up.
think it might be Jews.
Either way, roll your knowledge check.
Always a chance it's Jews.
I don't know shit.
I have no idea where that came from.
Check.
Well, it depends on. Am I rolling like nature? Maybe. It depends.
I'm gonna say nature.
Okay, then I rolled a 14.
I'm not sure that's actually enough to even know the name of a level 1 creature.
None. In most cases, a knowledge check doesn't take an action,
Sweet.
but see untrained.
Well, yeah, whatever.
So it might take longer if you have no idea what.
I rolled a 1.
Let me
So
think
the
about this
record.
really hard.
Does anybody remember what the check is? It's like
It's 10 plus the hit dice of the thing.
Is it just 10?
Yeah.
I always thought
It's
it was
5
15.
plus the goblin, the mon. Sorry.
Is it 5?
In general, the DC. Oh wait, I'm sorry. What? Oh, okay. Is it a common or a rare monster?
I feel like I should just stop asking.
Because normal monster is 10 plus monster CR. It says for common ones, such as goblins, it's 5. And then for rare ones, such as the Tarask, it's 15 plus the CR. For every 5 points which you exceed, you recall another piece of useful info.
Does it
So
know-
is this a regular ass spider, or does it have a name like Bilethirst or something stupid?
It does have a name.
Make it sound like
Physical immune,
Make it sound like a Diablo 2 villain.
Teleport.
That's exactly what I did.
Waller, yeah,
Web breaker,
Web break.
web snapper.
physical immune, enchanted, Waller. Like,
Yeah.
God damn! You're in a corner now.
Okay.
Oh, sweet! I didn't
we're
know that.
We're gonna find a better random
So in
name
general,
than
it's
that
10 plus the
skeleton.
monster
You need to
CR.
put points into.
For
Bone
rare
breaker.
creatures,
Bone
it's
breaker
15 plus the
skeleton.
CR.
Right.
It's very accident prone.
You can use knowledge geography
Well, yeah, you
to identify a creature's accent
You know
or
Dick-
ethnicity.
you know
I know Dick about this.
like
Okay.
you don't even know it's a spider at this point.
So I take a 5-foot step this way.
It could have 7 legs. for
Why?
all you know.
I don't know, because I feel like maybe I would be out of its reach at that point. But I'm going to Burning Hands its face.
Get my horn like that.
But I have to cast defensively, which is fine.
Does have reach. I found it.
Because
It's
I
in a
took
different
combat
place.
casting. Which
I really wish they were consistent about any of this shit.
It's pretty terrible conversions.
It's not a fucking conversion. That's the problem.
That's why I did air quotes.
Well, and not only is it not a conversion, but they are not the same. So, like, the space and reach is in a different place than it was on some of the other creatures.
Nice.
So what do I have to roll to
Alright,
cast?
there's no
a
one
spell?
watching us, but Rise of the Runelords sucks. Internet.
Hey, it doesn't suck. Their translation into this edition sucks.
All right, I'll grant that.
The storyline has been epically funny so far.
That's been pretty good.
But seriously, it's just lazy.
You'd have done the same thing.
How much money did we pay? How much money was paid for this?
I want my money back.
I want my money.
I want the 5 minutes it took.
Everyone else should get their money back.
I want a new D20.
Yeah, stop that.
That seems fair.
That's because that was the money I used.
So what you're saying is you
curse
lost your
strength.
spell.
I've lost my spell.
Alright.
That's one I like. That's my D20.
Because, well, I mean, I get a bunch of bonuses to my combat casting. I rolled a 6.
Interesting.
That's not
No.
it.
No.
Is basically
Son of a
like
bitch.
that's what forgery is under now.
That's weird.
Linguistics.
Well, fuck. And now I roll
Is
a
for
20.
Creating or detecting.
Just by throwing it on the table. Not rolling
you
for
should
anything.
stop doing that. I was thinking something. Alright, so that's a loss. Ian, what are you doing? You're in a cage. at the moment.
Masturbating furiously. So I just see a big ass spider. A big ass spider. Okay.
We're not sure it's a
No,
spider.
it is literally huge. It's not just big ass.
It's
huge.
size category huge.
Yeah.
How many space is that? I'm just curious. Like,
It's big. It's a big fucking spider.
well, I was saying in terms of
Like, how many hexes there?
how many hexes does he?
Well, this says space of 15 feet,
That would be,
So that would be
that would
3
be like
in all directions.
that.
except that he's on the wall. Not,
But he's so
Yeah.
that's why it's
All right,
there.
so
and he's got a -2 to his AC because of size.
That bitch is easy to hit.
Not just one, -2.
Scar, are you prepared to jump off the catwalk onto the spider's back?
What?
Off the catwalk.
Get him!
Off the catwalk.
Get it, Scar!
Ideally, laid down.
is there only one entrance out of this?
Let's do this.
Out of the cage?
No, there's 2, but you haven't unlocked the other side
Okay,
yet.
so the other one I'm assuming is this way.
Well, that's the way you came in.
Yes. I was
No guts, no glory, right?
one.
Poorly.
So he's gonna spill some guts
Are they always?
for the glory.
2. Targeted bomb and mixture.
Alright.
And then I use my mind to masturbate furiously.
So, Alex, what's your non-flat-footed AC?
Never mind.
What is it?
19.
Ouch.
Oh, come on. I needed one turn before the thing, and he would have had a much higher raise.
I know.
God damn it.
This is why I need to learn shield.
Well, this is also why I think we
Why did it
really
Did you have
need.
mage armor?
Mm-hmm. It's on.
It's 19.
What's your hit points?
You need more mage armor.
No, the shield
I
stuff.
have...
Double mage armor.
Right
What
now
does it
I'm at
mean?
13.
What's your con?
13.
Convenient. So you're at -11. We're going to make the call that you can't make a fortitude save.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not reasonably. Roll a die anyway. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Runelords.
It's impressive. You rolled it right on your.
8 strength damage.
All of it.
So he's dead.
No. Coma.
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 Only con.
Con. Only con's
Only
instant
con
death.
kills you.
Okay.
Everything
All the
else
rest of them,
incapacitated.
coma.
Coma.
Yeah.
It's coma.
Coma. So,
That's so much better.
how about that?
I believe Big-N, which is the spider's name, by the way, just bitch slapped your wizard.
Again.
Yeah, join.
Well,
Well, and he didn't even get a spell off.
again.
He tried. He had a chance.
Yeah, which is better than last time.
Mm-hmm.
He also had a chance to, like, dive into the room or run away. Or, he chose to cast. Got eaten.
Diving into the room also seemed like a bad choice.
Pitzer, why?
Alright, so I am.
I'm not saying into the web. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that one's still locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that room's still locked. I couldn't
All right.
Well,
go
you
anywhere.
could have gone this way.
You could have run away the other way.
I forgot that I could run through people.
Well, you can't run, but you can.
I can do that.
Why is it locked?
Excuse me.
Because you have no.
I forgot that was an option.
Yeah, that
This
one.
one.
Why didn't you
Oh, there's 2 entrances in each cage?
Yeah.
I didn't know that he went. I didn't know what his initiative was because I shouldn't. I was assuming I would be able to protect you.
Alright,
You
I
had
will
like a 25
unlock
AC.
this cage
Oh,
thing.
and the
Oh.
spider.
And I would have been able to heal you also that turn.
The spider backs up 5 feet.
Where is it? It's on the ceiling.
It's there. And it
No, it's on
occupies-
the wall.
Because it's huge.
It's huge.
It occupies
The
these.
webs, like the entire base of the
I
room.
mean, this is all
a
webs.
giant funnel web,
Okay.
And
down
so
to
it's
the
sort
ground.
of
It's on the web.
It can crawl around
And it's
its
on the
web.
web.
Yeah.
They can
Okay.
go wherever the hell it damn well pleases.
Like-
essentially.
Yeah. and
I didn't understand how it was on the wall in the middle of the room.
Don't get knocked
Now I-
off the damn couch.
Well, it's not on the wall in the middle of the room. It's on the wall, hanging downwards,
Like,
but it's huge.
Half of its body is on the wall.
I feel you.
It's like, no, I got nothing.
It's not quite giant gar size.
It's the
but
it's like a tarantula the size of a rhino. Or sorry,
I feel
elephant.
like we've run into that already.
All right.
Wasn't there the
That was a
be-
beetle.
Oh, that was the beetle. And
The
you guys
beetle.
just
Yeah,
said,
we
"Fuck
just
this,
said,
we're
fuck
leaving."
Fuck this, we're leaving.
Because it was like a fire magma beetle.
No, it was
It
like
shot
electric.
lightning.
Yeah, no, we didn't want any
There's no
part
real
of it.
reason for me to open the other cage right now. So I'll probably just go invisible.
You're making noise.
Stop it.
Invisible.
I can't believe you didn't notice that.
Well, no, I thought Derek had it.
Ah,
I thought he was doing stuff with it.
So I'll go invisible.
you go
Sonic
invisible. All right.
And I pull out my
Darren.
gun.
Sorry, dude.
There's a regrettable wizard next to you.
I will. That is.
I will say.
We're gonna have to put you on the dead body card again. You realize. It's unfortunate we have a dead
Well, I
body
can't
card.
heal him out of a coma,
He's just
right? I can just prevent
Yeah,
him
right.
from dying.
You're,
Right.
you're
But
the
preventing
closest
him
you've
from
ever been
dying
to
would
dead
be-
without
Yeah,
being-
no,
Yeah,
I mean, I'll
what
do that. I will. Oh, I can just throw my amulet on him, can't I?
no, that preserved.
A
That
That preserves
body.
dead bodies.
Yeah, he's not quite dead then yet, is he?
I mean, you can throw the amulet on him, but that won't solve the problem.
It's
No.
like 5 temporary hit points.
That'll just make me last
He
a
would,
couple more rounds.
he would have to enact them, which he can't do.
That's true. No, I will. I will lay on hands you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that gonna do anything?
Oh, it will make him stabilize, if
It-
nothing
yeah.
else.
It won't
And
make
it'll
me
give
wake
me
up.
6 hit points, so that's good.
You're the most selfish
and it,
paladin.
yeah, and it would heal him. It still heals him. He's just
Yeah,
still in a
I'm
coma.
just in a
So
coma.
take 15 hit points back.
Excellent.
Just because he's not conscious.
So
doesn't-
he's got two effects preventing
He's
him from
technically
moving.
not in a coma. He is just completely unable to move anything.
Right.
In
I'm not
any way.
strong enough to move.
I feel like technically he's not strong enough to breathe, which is why that used to kill you.
But they wanted
That's
drugs.
just too mean.
I'm
Yeah.
down to basic body functions.
Blinking, swallowing,
Pooing.
Pooing.
pooing, which you've probably already done.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
my
he
sphincter
died
isn't
already.
strong enough to hold it in.
He died already, so yes, he did.
Do I have any? That's like a standard action. I can still move. I can open the gate, but it's probably locked, eh?
If only you had, I don't know, some kind of lightsaber sword.
That thing's so dumb.
That's the greatest thing ever. Shut up. I could probably hack right through the web.
Like, if I ever play another Pathfinder game, I want to try to just break that. Like, great weapon fighter, and his life goal is to get an adamantine greatsword.
There's no breaking that. It's already broken. Like, that mechanic is
You just have to use
fucked
it.
up.
Well, yeah, just make a Sunder fighter.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck you! Your weapon's broken. Your armor is now junk.
Locks, traps, they got nothing on me.
I hate it. Please have like an intelligence of 6, and that's your solution for all of these problems.
Dude, you remember the cleric in your guys' game?
Which,
We're like, oh, we don't really have a thief. We're just gonna break all the traps.
yeah.
No, literally, I just stick my sword in it.
Well, because you were wearing like
Consequences be
plate
damned.
or something absurd. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Consequences be damned. This is happening.
Wearing plate, telekinesising myself across the room, and just breaking traps.
because we were like an absurd level.
I guess I will collect. I will collect him.
Lifting a person is a free action?
No, it's a move
No.
action.
It's a move
Is
action.
it a move action?
This is weird, but I like it.
I would assume it's a standard action.
I'm not going anywhere with him.
I realize.
You're just hoisting
But you are picking him up.
I don't even know where that would be under.
I don't know.
Combat?
Under move?
Human lifting.
Choose.
Why do you keep going to that?
It's a good go-to.
Is it?
Is
Is it?
Is it?
It's worked for thousands of years.
Bees.
I like that one.
What's the okay? Actions in combat.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Did you guys see the thing where he commentated the Canadian curling championships?
No.
What?
That's pretty ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Picking up.
I like that he went on. What was it Jimmy Fallon or Conan and played jazz flute?
He also went on a local news
That.
station, like in North
Don't remember
Dakota,
that.
and just did the news. Like, straight.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
You're in Christmas season, so
It
like
is a move
completely,
action, but
there's
it
no
incurs an
jokes.
attack
It
of
was just
opportunity
him.
Right.
if he's within range.
See, that's an item.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My
No,
body
he's
is
a
now an
master
item.
promoter. He's going to get a
What
lot
did
of
you
people to
say,
see
Alex?
this movie.
My
He
body
apparently
seems to be an
co-hosted
item.
in like.
Your body's not an item.
I'm going to see it.
If it helps, I only
I
weigh
love the
100
first one.
pounds.
It doesn't help.
We rewatched it recently with like Stephanie's parents who hadn't seen it,
So it doesn't
and it's
really
just amazing
say.
how many lines that I use in everyday life.
Or just from that movie. Yeah. Exactly. No, it's one of the best one-liner movies of all time.
I forgot all about all the cameos. Just like my favorite scene is just the street fight.
Oh, yeah.
The street brawl.
Um,
Well, it looks like we got ourselves a bilingual throwdown.
that seems fair.
Tim
We're-
Robbins.
Como estás, bitch ass?
It's gonna be a standard action. They don't have a listing for it, but for example,
You can just leave me there. I feel like the spider thinks I'm
aiding
dead.
another and escaping a grapple are standard actions. Trying to pick someone up off the ground seems like it would fall under the same.
Right. Just leave me
Because
on
he's
the
not
ground.
an item. He's
Yeah.
a person, and they're stupid awkward.
Right. Just leave me on the ground. I'm not going anywhere.
And unfortunately, even just picking up an item provokes an attack or opportunity.
Yeah.
No.
So just move.
Well, I'm not going to move.
No?
No, I'm not leaving you behind. I am declaring my loyal oath to Derek, though. Bitches!
Why can't you declare it on the body?
The body.
Like, no.
Because its AC is 5,
Right.
and that would raise it to a whopping 9.
11.
And I assume my mage armor.
It doesn't really help that much.
My mage armor has left the building. I
Right.
assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And can I,
I am just
Act
completely useless in
defensively?
combat, guys. I'm sorry.
as a move action?
Well, you just need to be in the back.
It's
And
true.
never seem to be
I
able
just
to make
need
that
to be
happen.
in the.
I didn't.
Not
you
a
are-
move action.
I didn't think so.
Aren't
It's a
you
weird
at
thing.
one
You have to
level-
be fighting to fight
I'm,
defensively.
I'm down a level too.
But,
Again, just
Not
turtle.
that that would have helped.
but you can grapple
still-
defensively, which is fucking hilarious. Because it's an attack action.
Right. Can I grab one of his toesies? It's a defensive action.
You know.
Grapple on a spider.
No, you have to be
Oh,
fighting.
he gets such stupid bonuses to grapple because he's multi-limbed. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, total defense is a standard action though.
Yeah, it's a standard action, so I can't do it because I have to use a standard action to
Right.
land
And you have to
against him.
use an attack action of some kind.
So I forfeit my move
Defensively.
action as a swift action. I declare my loyal oath to him, and that's my turn. Nothing else to do.
And then he jumps off, voiding your loyal oath.
That's still a good idea.
You might end up near him again.
So Derek.
So it's not within my reach again?
No, it's not. It is 5 feet over and 5 feet down the wall. Because it has reach.
For a total of square root 50 distance.
I don't know why he was so close to begin with. It's probably because I didn't see the reach.
You specifically said it
I like the immunity though. It's very funny.
You're a piece of crap.
How far down is the drop?
That's a good question.
Oh, well, one of them's me.
We'll
Apparently,
also be landing.
there's
in
some
black.
other human who's
Not
doing
that I
this.
don't care about
Not
that.
for long.
A couple of them have come in and then left.
That's because we're not nearly as funny as last week.
The video is also choppy, so I can see why they might have a problem with that.
Well, stop chopping the video.
It's just an internet connection.
God, it's
My internet connection works fine for me.
I think the other human was
Uploading
me.
is harder.
What upload software do you use? OBS?
Yeah.
I looked into the Twitch TV thing,
Yeah.
doing some League of Legends stuff.
Oh, yeah, you did.
But it eats my internet connection, so I have no idea what settings I need to put it on.
Yeah.
Was a
Hey,
it's a
Especially if my wife's trying to watch,
20-foot
Netflix
drop.
at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah, that
floor.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
And
20 feet from catwalk to
I'm just gonna
floor.
flip this on, and I'm having scramble.
How far is it to the spider?
If you have any questions about the settings, let me know. Just,
5
do what I
feet?
do.
right.
Lasso that son of a bitch.
It's just actually standing on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot that bitch in the thorax.
Right, no, I'm just wondering how much I would be effective latched onto him.
That's a thing, Spider.
Although,
you're
funnily
afraid of,
enough,
right?
because we're like this is the first time I think I've ever fought something that's huge. Is you know,
Other than the Gar.
other than the Gar, which none of us could fight because
Yeah.
fuck underwater combat.
He didn't
Right.
really fight the guard.
No,
He
no,
ran up
I
the
played private investigator. Swam.
You were Jacques Cousteau for a
I
little
think
while.
I was a mermaid
Alright.
at that point.
Yes, you were.
You were.
Something.
You were a
I
mermaid
was
on the
just in the
boat.
boat.
I'll get out my bow.
But I was going to say,
Shoot him.
We can move that
Is-
if you want.
people can shoot at its ass, and
Is he still
you
within
don't
range
have to have precise shot.
of this thing's reach?
But
You don't have to have precise shot.
well, I don't need to shoot it in the ass.
Okay.
Well, no, yes, you do. Well, because it's in combat.
Well, it's big though, so it's not a big deal,
You're
right?
somewhere between.
Yes, that's
7
what I
and
was
8
saying.
feet.
Oh, okay.
Because it's huge.
I thought you were saying I was doing like a called ass shot.
No. It's,
I'm like,
Put
no,
it
I don't
away,
need to do
you're-
that.
I don't know what you were.
I
wielding
mean, because
Bastard
there's
sword.
10 feet between
bastard sword.
where you're
And
hitting
shield,
and
right?
actual
The
combat.
buckler it is attached to me.
All right. So are you putting away the bastard sword? Are you dropping it? What are you doing?
I mean, I get to get a shot. Even if I shoot, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity on me, isn't he? Am I shooting in his melee range or something, or does that not matter?
You are shooting within his melee range.
So there would be an attack of
Man,
opportunity.
this is fucking awkward.
Take a 5-foot step. I don't know.
Well, no, but even
But then you're away from your cleric. Paladin.
Your
Sorry.
cleric.
you know, screw this. I'm just gonna move there.
Okay.
Near my body.
Yeah, and then I can hit him,
Shove
right?
you out of there.
Do you have reach?
Oh, he's in
He's
yeah.
5
He's
feet
5
down.
feet down. Because he has reach, so there's no reason for him to stand up there and, take hits.
Can it bite at reach? That's bullshit.
No,
It should only be able to attack with its paws or something.
It only has the bite attack.
And then you can't reach bite.
It's
You change the rules all the time for implausible shit. You can't reach bite. That's ridiculous.
I can see the reasonableness of that, actually.
Like, its feet
You
stay
pull it in,
planted
he
and
takes
goes,
a bite,
"Ah,"
and then he lets
and
go
then
again.
Back.
Here, I'll put you right back where I
But-
got you.
Well, it's not biting and holding. It's just biting to inject poison.
Right.
So it moves its
lunges.
body forward, legs stay where they are, bites and moves back.
Okay.
like Wibble.
Yeah.
Most creatures, I would say, fuck that, that's retarded. The spider, it makes some sense.
Spider, yeah.
All right, I'll just.
It turns
5
out actual spiders do
I'll
that
5
too.
foot step and just switch out weapons.
Alright.
Ian? No?
Derek, Alex, actually.
What? Really? Background to me.
Well, yeah, you went before you.
Bleed
Is there-
uncontrollably.
Can I roll to do something?
I don't think so.
You try to summon the strength
Right. Like,
and are unable to.
I can't cast anything. I can roll knowledge checks all day.
I don't think you can actually take more strength damage.
No, I'm at 0 for
Well,
strength.
right, but I don't think you can take negative.
No, you can't.
Yeah. There's
just-
nothing I
you
can
just
do.
No more to damage.
Like,
Final
everything I
destination
can
is the
do
event.
requires me to move, and I can't move.
Alright,
So,
Ian.
Alright.
I guess I could start manipulating my familiar to do stuff.
Gonna huck a bomb at it.
Could the familiar still do stuff?
Presumably. I don't know what you...
I don't know what I would do either. I'm just going to start thinking about it.
Like, the familiar can't cast or anything, so... What's the familiar gonna do? Bite him
It's
to death?
it's one of the hedgehog's attacks.
22 touch.
I didn't mean bite the spider. I meant
22
bite the-
Oh, it might
22
be. It might.
Yeah, I'm sure that hits. Yes.
11. 11,
Christ.
12,
This actually has some hit points.
15,
It's huge.
I
16.
didn't really expect that much from a spider. With its one attack per round, it seemed pretty silly.
28 fire damage, and
Right.
it is on fire.
And the web is on fire too?
Nope.
No?
Magical pillar! This was. I drank a thing, and now my fire just goes into pillars.
Also, the spider is touching the ground while biting you on the catwalk. I don't know why there are fucking webs. Alright.
It makes the place feel like home.
So the spider
Well-
will now try and bite you. What's your AC?
It is 26.
Stay on the fucking table.
Oh, sorry. The hedgehog has no attack.
And it takes 6 fire damage,
Okay.
because it did not take a full round action to put itself out. A full round reflex check.
What was I thinking? It misses you. Pitzing. What are you doing?
I shoot that bitch.
From,
Beat that beat up.
from
It's
where?
I mean, I could move over if I need to.
it's total sneak attack.
Did you open the door?
That was his first turn.
No, my first turn was going invisible, so I can
Oh.
I can sneak attack the fool.
Well, there is a door there.
Well, I mean, I can move over.
Well, that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I could know how solid a door it was. If it's like,
like
If it
Bars.
bars.
I mean, I could shoot through that theoretically. But I can
Okay.
move. I can move over. It's fine.
So, shoot like the proverbial arrow launcher that you are.
I am an arrow launcher.
No,
See,
you're
I
on
don't
the
need those
proverbial.
anymore.
He's got them.
21.
That's a hit.
Flat-footed, I guess.
Well, it's
I need to.
It really doesn't matter.
It's like the broadside of a bar.
Yeah, flat-footed and its AC are not very different.
2.
Because any AC it has, it's natural.
8 damage. I can sneak attack it, right? I can sneak attack skeleton.
Yeah.
I hope I can sneak attack the spider.
no
No.
metabolism.
Can you bring it to the number?
Is it bloodied?
No. Darian, make a fortitude save.
Never gets old.
Do I have to?
No.
Oh. It's 26.
Alright, you make it, so you won't take more damage, but take another 7.
Damage.
Strength damage.
Strength? What?
What?
That's what all of the poison has been.
Well, I made it though.
Right.
So,
So you don't take it ever again.
But this is
But
it's
you
not
failed the first one, which means you take it,
Darren.
then you
Take
take it and
again.
roll, then you take it and roll, then you take it and roll
Oh.
until you
Yeah.
save.
Keep in mind, this is not drain.
No,
Yeah,
I
this is just
understand.
damage.
I know,
It's
it
not
still
permanent.
sucks dick.
You guys give me the signal when you want me to run away and never
When
come
does
back.
the strength damage go away?
You heal.
Typically you heal. You heal 1 a night.
Yeah, or something like you heal every night temporary.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like a
And
full
lesser
day,
And
restoration.
I'm
full
gonna
day of
cast
rest.
lesser restoration on myself.
Yeah.
You better fucking believe.
a full day of rest can heal you
Less-
2.
Lesser
plus the night of rest
restoration,
heals
which
you 3 over the entire day.
yeah,
So,
lesser restoration, which both of us can cast, also heals the temporary.
Yeah, it's not a big deal except right this second.
So
Okay, very good.
And I'm gonna play. I know someone who's playing decoy the rest of the thing. Try and hit me. Try and hit me.
What were you doing?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
why
was
you took the damage.
you make the save.
Oh,
No, it's your turn.
I cast protection from evil on me, and I will cast
Do you want to
defensively.
detect
right?
evil on him for
So,
free first?
make your-
No, I do not. Oh, by the way, I look at it. Is it evil?
No.
well,
Awful good.
now that
It's
you
trying
cast
to
it,
hug
no, it's
you.
not actually.
It's what?
It's a vermin. It's a creature. It's neutral.
It's a mindless creature.
Well, I mean,
It's not mindless. It's just it's a natural.
Not
it's a
telling you that
naturally
it's evil,
occurring
it's telling you
creature.
because you're all up in his nest shit.
Right, that's the
Well,
only
act-
reason it's attacking.
There's a lot of
Actually,
evil
it's very
creatures.
funny.
Yeah.
The reason it attacks is because you didn't throw it any food.
We didn't see it.
Legit. Like
Unless the party throws food.
Rise of the Runelords
it
is
will
the greatest
attack.
campaign ever.
no. It's really funny. As long
It's the greatest. It's the
It's,
greatest adventure ever miswritten.
as long as the Grolls keep the thing fairly well fed and make sure to throw a deer, pig, gnome, or other sizable animal into the web before they venture in to check the cages, Biggin, the spider, leaves those moving around in the catwalk alone. Of course, the PCs aren't likely to know this. The immense spider scurries out of its web to attack if no offering of food has been thrown into its web.
Wow.
Wunderbar.
Right.
The reasoning is awesome.
Where I roll and cast defensively. God damn it.
Concentration,
All right.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I
Concentration.
have, what is that?
For
that
you,
a-
it would just be.
Is that straight up a skill?
It's not.
No,
a
it's
skill.
not a skill.
anymore.
It's well, what you roll is just your straight caster check.
Concentration.
Oh, it's your caster level plus your casting
Yes.
mod.
I thought caster level checks were straight up caster level, but I don't remember.
Looking at
No, it's like the concentration. It's like 15 plus the DC of the spell.
The concentration is no longer a skill.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Yes.
15 plus double the spell level. Is the DC.
What?
For me.
Double?
Yeah, I know, right? Casting defensively.
Load faster, you stupid thing. This is your fault, Pincer.
What I do?
You're uploading to the internet.
That's true. That's the thing.
You roll a d20
For
and add
the
your
good of the
caster
world,
level
guys.
and ability score modifier.
Which would be
Whatever your relevant is.
Charisma.
oh, correct.
Yay!
Oh, so I
Is it
actually
charisma for you,
rolled
or is it
a.
wisdom?
It's totally
Is it
I
charisma?
actually rolled an 11, but it still didn't matter to cast my burning hands
I make
because I
that.
forgot to add my
I don't even know what you're casting.
thing.
Your evocation bonus?
Protection
Nothing
from
at
evil?
all.
No. Intelligence
I
modifier.
instead fight defensively.
Alright.
No, sorry, take a full defense action and take my 5-foot step over here.
Because you can.
That's what I did instead of casting, since he forgot what I casted.
Because you can detect evil for free,
You can
right?
do it for free.
No, it takes no,
Bear in mind,
no effort.
this is awesome. A total defense action is not or is it a forearm?
I thought
it was a
I thought it was a
standard.
It's a standard.
standard action, yeah.
Yeah. So you can total defense and fucking move,
Yeah.
which is crazy in my opinion. But
So I do that, and yeah.
all right.
AC for the win.
I take out my arrows.
Shoot it.
My special arrows, and we're gonna shoot this motherfucker.
Spider killer arrows.
Do you have line of sight to that? Oh yeah, it's fine.
Have you seen
Yeah,
that
one of these.
Terrible. 28.
Why does
And
Oedipus never
20?
swear?
Yes, those both hit.
It's
I don't know why that.
barn.
This is right with that mouth.
Nice.
It's not just because it's a barn. It's also because it has no armor. Because it's a natural creature.
No, it's got a buckle. Or no, it's got a breastplate on it. Just on this part.
Yeah, it just slapped a breastplate on its thorax.
It's armor.
Dude,
29.
that'd be awesome.
29 damage.
Right.
From above?
Thunk, thunk.
I took out 2 plus 2 shocking burst
Nice.
arrows and hit it with it.
How many of those do you have?
I have 6 and I now have 4.
The spider killers?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
I forgot. You're the point where you have multiple base attacks, right?
Yes.
Alright.
And I also have a mighty composite
Ian.
bow. So I add my strength.
Nice.
Not my full strength.
What's your mighty composite at?
Plus 4.
Your mighty composite bow is +4?
Yes, it is. It was a drop from a creature.
Yeah.
It was one of the ogres.
Yeah. Like, no.
No, the ogres were like,
No, this was like
this
a
was like
while ago.
in the head. Oh, it was.
Yeah, this was in the head.
It
You're
was
right.
a long time
That
ago.
being a +4.
There was a mighty composite on.
Yeah,
there
because
before.
he was the
Well,
only
it's not like
one.
He's the only one who could pull it.
It's not a plus for magical, right? It's just
No.
It's not
How
magical.
is it +4?
I hit. I assume I hit.
Probably.
I assume it probably.
I really want someone to make the Thunder Fighter and fuck up someone's game.
Thunder Fighter and just roll a game.
Thunder Fighter, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, the monk with the crane wing path is fucking ridiculous. You know the best part is you can take it as a fighter.
Really?
Yeah, you just have to take the feet chain.
Right, but it just takes
The
longer.
grapple feet chain, yeah.
Well, no, not the grapple feet. The crane wing.
What is that?
It makes you a crazy defensive fighter, and it gives you, like the first step is your fighting defensively costs less and gives you more, and that goes up over time. And the second step is any time during any round where you are hit by a standard melee attack of any kind that you see coming, you can just deflect it.
Nice.
No roll, no nothing. It's just you miss. The third step is anytime you deflect, you get an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
That all seems quite dumb.
So
Dude, it's
It's as dumb
ridiculous.
as a Sunder fighter with
With an adamantine weapon. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, you're a weapons guy.
with the monk fighting defensively all the time, the AC is ridiculously high, especially when you add a wand of mage armor to the party.
So 26 damage,
All right,
and he is still on fire.
fair enough.
I don't even feel like singing. I feel like it would be disrespectful to Alex.
Thank you. That was awesome.
You don't care about Alex?
I don't
I
know
don't
what
care.
Alex.
don't get it.
Alex's body.
No.
I feel like Alex has really got to stop dying.
It's true.
It's obnoxious.
You're taking
It's a-
toughness next time you have to take a feat. I don't even.
It's actually a good feat.
I don't even give a shit.
They totally made it really.
No,
really
like
great
that would add like
Pathfinder.
10 hit points to you.
Would it really?
Like, straight
Well, because
away.
it retroactively does it, for each level. Right?
Yeah, it's +3 and then +1 for every level after 3rd level.
Is that natural toughness?
No,
As
it's
a feat?
just
No.
toughness.
Toughness, there it is. Tough as nails is another one.
No, it's
3 hit points.
I mean,
for every
it's
hit die you
no
possess
one
beyond
hit point
3.
second ed wizard, but
But you didn't. I mean,
That
as
was
a
no fun to
percentage of your
play.
total hit
Fuck
points,
one hit
it would
point.
be a lot.
1d4. It doesn't matter what
and story-wise,
roll.
you've just been hit so much, your body naturally.
Actually, it would gain. How many hit die?
Well, you would
Seven
be
hit
level
points.
8 or
Yeah.
9 at that point.
9.
Yeah, I mean,
So it would be 9 hit points just straight away.
Unless-
It would be
There's a-
9 plus 3 plus 1 for every hit dice that I have.
Why?
I'll hit that as your
Beyond
levels.
3.
Which
Which I don't have that many hit dice.
So you gain 3 hit points for every hit. No, sorry. For every hit die you possess beyond 3, you gain an additional 1 hit point. If you have more than 3 hit dice, you gain +1 hit points whenever you gain a hit die. Oh, okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you took it at, which would be like, would
Level
it be level
9.
9 or 10?
Let me
It's every
check.
3 levels.
9. No, it's every 2 now.
Every 2? So 9, so you would gain 3 plus 6 is 9,
Mhm.
and then for every one after that you would gain a hit. So you still only get 9 hit points taking it, but still that's a lot for you.
Right. It's a high percentage.
Isn't there some sort of spell where you can put them in a giant hamster wheel or bubble or ball or something?
That would help.
Whose turn is it?
I don't remember.
The retraining rules in
Why don't we get you?
Ian
get you
wins.
I guess
Oh.
that wouldn't mean it much
I'm
better.
sorry. It's this way.
And then at
It's the spider's turn.
level 10, I get another bonus feat. So it would be.
I was
okay.
going to suggest you could also get like the arcane casting feat and wear some like mithril chain or something. But you don't have the proficiency of that, right?
Spider doesn't like
No,
Ian.
I don't have proficiency in
Not in the moment.
Okay. So it's going to run over and attack Ian.
And take 3 fire.
Alright.
Wait
Just
for it. He's like, is he gonna take the full round action? No.
What's your AC, Ian?
It is currently 29.
Not high enough.
Guess he's casting Iron Beard.
Iron Beard.
So make a fort save. As well as taking 15 damage.
Ouch.
It of course stays, 10 feet below you, so nobody can reach it with its pointy bits.
No one will believe you. God, that was one of the best jokes. This guy is talking about, I don't believe in God, but I believe in Bigfoot.
22.
Except mine's different. I believe he rapes you. I just and he goes, you're just there in the tent at night.
One.
And the tent opens, you go, hey, it's Bigfoot.
Did you make You're safe.
Yeah,
You took damage.
Well, no, but did he make a save?
He threw his save.
Oh,
If you make the first save, you take no damage. That's,
you take no damage.
yeah.
Oh.
Missing the first save essentially guarantees you 2 damages. It's really annoying.
But Pitzer, he says, I just think he
I
rapes
would have
you.
made that.
He's just sitting in a tent.
It's so hard.
And then the
I
tent
know.
door opens. You go, oh
Which
hey,
is
it's
why,
Bigfoot. Oh
like,
no!
I read it,
and then Bigfoot
and I
just
read
looks
it
at
again,
you. Just looks
and
at
I
you. and
asked
Goes,
you what
no
your
one will
immunities
go.
were.
Yeah. I'm just trying to save this guy's life.
No, I understand. And a good choice.
I failed. Sort of. I mean, he's
Pitzer,
not
what are you
dead.
doing?
He's not dead
Oh,
yet.
by the way, there's a giant
As I
spider like
repeat
10
the
feet
joke,
below you.
he's like, oh yeah, I think
By
Bigfoot, I
giant,
think he
I mean,
rapes you.
like,
I can just see in the tent opens. Go,
6
oh hey, it's
times,
Bigfoot.
10
Oh
times
no!
your
And
size.
Bigfoot just goes, shh. No one
10
will
times?
believe
That sounds
you.
about right.
Eats gnomes on a regular basis. It's obvious.
You guys didn't feed me to the spider yet, right?
It's
Not yet.
specifically got a gnome picture. It's like labeled and shit.
Is it threatening me?
Are you threatening me?
yes. It is threatening you.
I don't like that.
It bit the shit out of me.
If I take a 5-foot step, will it still be threatening me?
Yes.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how sticky are those webs?
Damn sticky.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
web spell sticky.
Yeah.
Oh.
I cannot
How
get in.
flammable are those webs?
Pretty flammable.
I
On a
cannot
scale of
step
1 to
out.
sticky?
I guess I'll just.
Web spell flammable.
I guess I'll just rapier the spider since I don't really. I can't go invisible
You
or get
can't
out of the
reach
way.
The spider has reach, so it stays 5 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Guess I dive in the spider's mouth. No.
I dive further into the
And then the
spider's
spider leaves us alone. That's all I wanted.
What of the gnome?
It eats the gnome and goes back in the web. I'm like, fuck you all.
There's unfortunately not a lot I can do, so I guess I take a 5-foot step over this way and then.
You could move past Ian the other direction and take a shot at it from that way.
No, because I'll get attack of opportunity.
Opportunity just for moving.
Well, not just for moving, but past the first 5 feet in the threatened area.
Unless you acrobatics.
Oh yeah, how does that work?
You roll it, and you gotta beat his CM fucking D or something like that.
Bear in mind, it's an 8-legged spider.
Its
Yeah.
CMD is high.
It's very high.
I don't actually have a CMD for it. So I will have to create it.
But I don't want you to do that.
It is up to you.
It's 10 plus his size modifier, plus his dex bonus, plus his strength bonus, plus his base attack bonus.
That's a lot.
Yes.
We don't need to make one up. That's a lot.
Well, I'm assuming his size bonus is plus 2.
Oh, wait. I have his grappling modifier. I don't have his... Well, I have his base attack bonus. I assume his grappling modifier is pretty... No, it can't be.
No, it's
His-
So
his
it's
grappling
10.
modifier is
What's
lower.
his? So it's 10 plus strength plus
10
dex
plus strength plus dex
plus size
plus base attack
Plus
and
size.
plus size.
plus size.
plus
Like
10.
that's already. I'm just gonna throw. It's at least 25.
Well, its grapple before it rolls is a 24.
Yeah, that's what
And that's on the
it's-
old system.
It's like at least 25. If I'm figuring dex of 14, roughly, strength of 20.
And if I shoot it from within its
22, so
Dex
it's
is 19.
Yes,
So 6
everything we ever
for his
do.
10, that's 20.
I
Plus
think
the size bonus
I take
strength
a 5-foot
22
step
already.
this way.
Base attack at least plus 5. I mean, we're
and
talking
then
26,
I
28.
will just ready my action that I will
Base
shoot it if it leaves my threatened area.
Alright.
I didn't hear what you said, but okay.
I took a 5-foot step this way, and I'm readying an action to shoot it if it leaves my if it stops threatening me.
Yeah.
Fair
Are you
enough.
threatening?
Are you threatening me? How dare you? Darren.
I dive into. No, I don't do that.
Darren dives into the web, and the spider eats Darren and leaves the
meets
party
me,
alone.
leaves the party alone.
I don't know why you guys didn't jump on this idea earlier. Just hook somebody in.
No! I can't fight back.
It would be that easy.
I suppose
You just keep dying. Fuck this.
I am a burden to this party.
I will put
That's why
away
I'm-
my sword as a move action, right?
Yes.
And then I will
Which provokes an attack of opportunity.
Super reach.
super reach.
Mouth. It's like an alien.
No, but it has the teleport trait.
and then I will.
Just the mouth.
No, out of nowhere, the manticore tail comes
Oh,
up
yeah.
and stabs you.
The ghost manticore tail?
Yeah.
Well, no, what you meant was it comes and fucking stings me because I was the target.
Did you almost die from that?
I will. I will touch.
No, he just hurt.
I will touch Scar and cast Ironbeard on him.
Star has a rough time talking.
Because I'm just.
He instills some spell check penalty.
And then I will
Speaking of,
do nothing else.
would you like to cast a spell?
I'm good.
Well, what would you
I
like
forgot
to
about
do?
fighting.
Shooting its ass.
I should have done that.
It's ass.
Yeah, it's thorax. No,
Abdomen.
abdomen. Bugs. Spiders don't have thorax.
The thorax is that little bit between the other bits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So the abdomen.
Abdomen is the big
No,
ass thing in the
I
back.
think he's right. I think spiders don't have a
Yeah.
thorax.
No, the thorax is that little connector thing.
Hey,
No, I think
Gerald,
that's part of arachnids.
Oh,
I think
They don't
that's
Spider
actually
is
have
a
it.
direct.
they might
I
not.
know.
Yeah, no,
Right.
well,
Insects have the three parts: head, thorax, and abdomen.
right.
yeah,
Spiders only have two.
Right.
Okay.
They have the head and the abdomen.
Right.
right. Okay, yeah, you might not.
So I rolled.
Gerald, do you mind if I total defense instead of moving? I forgot that was an option.
You can total defense and
And
move.
move.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do both.
You mind if I total defense instead of readying my?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Because
You're ready to action. Just to take a total defense action.
Well,
The condition though is when I feel like it.
I don't think that works out.
I feel like it. I really feel like
I
it.
really feel like it right now.
When I feel like it, I'm going to shoot him in the face. I feel like I'm going to shoot him in the face now.
26 damage.
Alright.
The name of the game is Buff Dirk.
I don't want to play that game where Derek gets naked.
No, he said buff him. He didn't say he had to be naked.
Not
just,
in the buff.
Just grab the buffer and...
There appears to be a viewer. Maybe.
You haven't tried to
Does not have a
intimidate
name.
the Spidey.
No, I haven't. You're true. I should.
Ian. There's a
Once
spider.
I
shooting
run out of
your
these arrows.
face. He really likes when you throw ranged weapons at it.
Well, no, actually, I've been bulked up the entire time. I drank that as soon as you kicked open the first door. I drank Fox Cunning.
Awesome.
What does
So,
the fox
say?
The Fox Cunning says, ow.
Ah!
The Fox Cunning says I now have a intelligence of 26.
Max damage.
21 damage?
Great.
Did you make him take 6?
I did not make him take 1.
Suck 1!
And it dies.
So 21 damage and make a fortitude save? Well, actually you'll be making 2 fortitude saves. One of these hits you no matter
That's-
what.
Okay. I thought poisons don't
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, I thought poison didn't stay. Oh.
Well,
Well, I mean,
if he makes...
no, I don't.
What?
I don't make it. I rolled a 19.
Alright.
If my 23 didn't make it
Yeah.
before, it's
Your 22 didn't make it before. Either way. So it doesn't stack damage, but if you made the save, it would still damage. Well, if you make the save on the first one, it has the chance of doing it a second time. Does that make sense?
okay.
Either way, it is 8 strength damage.
Okay.
It rolled max fuck you on everything.
Oh, yeah, just said, oh,
That killed
fuck
me too.
Ian.
My strength is
chart for
also
that
8.
second
So,
That's
Sorry?
fuck you.
My
Chuck.
strength is also 8. So.
Bitzer.
My strength right now is 9.
I take 5-foot step.
No, sorry.
Am I in range? Is
7.
he still threatening
Strength
me?
right now
He
is
is not
7.
threatening you if you take
Okay.
your 5-foot step.
I mean, shooting doesn't help that much.
But you're in a cage.
you're inside of a cage
Wow.
now.
You are inside
Aaron,
of a
this,
cage.
can you even keep track of this game?
No.
I
You
go-
can still shoot him, but I'll give you like
27,
a minus
7,
4.
I go invisible.
I thought it was going to be like that.
You invisible?
I go invisible. Fuck you guys.
This is
Alright.
bad.
Spiders
But
have
give me Graham, you
a
got your touchdown.
cephalothorax, so they still have a head and a thorax, but the carapace covers both of them,
Hey.
which is weird. I looked it up.
Well, my elementary school teacher was a liar. No one is surprised.
I pull out my gun and I shoot the shit out of it.
Fair enough.
And
I can see from your roll from here that you hit it.
Yeah. I only get one of those because I pulled it out this time.
context.
Did you put away a weapon?
Last turn.
Yeah, when he laid on
Yeah,
hands.
it's true.
And
I know.
Drew is a move action,
I
right?
assume it was move action because I don't have.
Oh yeah. Then it's a single shot.
Yeah.
You
You have
can
a
have
gun?
full round attack.
No,
What are you shooting it with?
no, it's short bow. It looks
Okay, I was
really
gonna
silly,
say.
actually.
The guy in full plate pulls out.
I didn't know you had a short bow.
Boo! Yeah, it's in the back there.
He tries to hide it under the breastplate. As best as he can.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, ah, fuck! I need to use this thing.
How much?
It takes 4. I'm helping.
My name is Satan.
It would have been much funnier if you had killed it.
You guys aren't doing this right.
Derek. That's his weak spot.
Alright.
You should shoot it there every time, guys.
Right
Does
between the
14
cephalothorax
hit?
and the abdomen.
14? No.
Okay, so only one of them hits. The second arrow misses. It just flies off in the distance.
Shocking burst.
I really appreciate that there was a 14. Because, like fucking everything hits this.
You're welcome. And I only do 15 damage.
Holy hit points, Batman.
Dude, I told you.
Is it bloodied?
Let me think. No, because it doesn't have fucking blood.
It doesn't?
Never gets old.
Insects don't have blood.
Is it gooey inside Z?
They have ichor.
Is it Ichor?
I thought it was Ichor.
Ichor.
I think it's pronounced either way.
Is it Ichor?
We can look it up.
I thought I always pronounced it
Does
Ichor.
I assume does 18
Is it
touch?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
and
touch
take
it.
your
ICHOR.
opportunity attack.
Oh.
Careful there.
What's your AC?
29.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Did it take 3 damage?
It hasn't gone yet.
It's his turn.
All right, let's set this. I did. In fact, I threw a targeted napalm bomb. So somehow it's just gonna, it hit him, and now it's just gonna flare every turn. So
just on him.
Extra damagey? Like,
On
Yes.
top of
Basically,
the
It's
instead
exactly the
is
same
it
thing
extra,
you did before.
extra DOT?
Right?
no,
It's on fire? It's on fire? Like that's.
this is a separate thing actually.
No.
Because
It's a
they
different
basically-
This
bomb.
is sticky fire.
Yeah, basically
On top of the Bernie.
the burning fire technically goes on forever until it either dies or puts it out.
This only happens
Okay.
for 3
This
rounds.
happens for 4 rounds.
4 rounds.
Because
Ah.
it's equal to the amount. Basically, this spreads out the damage, and so it takes the modifier every die. So in the long term, it takes more damage than my big bomb.
Alright.
So it takes because I drank fox cunning, my intelligence is now 26.
Shit.
So that was 3.
Can you do my math no more?
It's already done.
I knew
4! 2 plus 2 is 4!
David Blaine.
So
Reach into your
that's 20 damage.
It does.
And then for 4 more rounds.
And then proceeds
Corpse
to
burns.
burn.
Yeah.
The carcass.
Like the end of a Zelda
I just-
fight. Yeah.
I just like the fact that I rolled a 3 and got,
And got 20
1
damage. What's your intelligence modifier?
Right now, 8.
Nice.
And then I have targeted bombing mixture, which
Which
doubles
adds
it.
Yeah. Nice.
Alright.
But it does no splash.
That's awesome.
Time to cast fucking lesser restoration on myself.
I unlocked the door while remaining
Do him
invisible.
first.
Yeah, you.
Oh, fine.
I blink. I blink the message.
As I put away my bow, you probably should touch him first.
You get
That's all I say between this horse and
Three.
beard.
Oh boy.
3 strength back.
Wait, who gets to choose when the Iron Beard is dismissed? Darren or Derek?
Darren, it's his spell.
That's just true. I do no regrets, guys. You're just jealous.
Are you walking? You ambulatory?
I have a strength of 3 at the moment.
Ambulatory.
I am
Anyone
walking
else?
around.
What are you looking like?
I'm at 4.
I'm unlocking doors while
Ian
invisible
should make another save.
because I can.
Ian, make another save.
I'm,
Make another save.
I'm not going to make it.
What would that add to?
No.
Oh, 15? That's a
No,
big...
that's a 22.
Oh,
I failed last
Are you
time.
kidding me?
And
So
I'm down.
he's down. All right.
And after Ian's like, ha 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 ha, and then just collapses.
Hey, you got that poison up in ya, huh?
Oh, son of
I'll
a bitch,
burn
I think.
him.
I mean,
we
not
gotta
bad,
cut
bad,
this?
just annoying bad. Let me see. I'm
Supreme?
pretty sure this means my mutagen goes
Yeah.
away.
Why?
Because I'm unconscious.
Oh.
I
Are you?
wander around over to there.
But are you, or are you just Sir Blinks a lot now? I mean,
So, silly question, and I'll be nice and say this question is before you started casting spells. Did you do anything about the poison?
What poison?
The poison that's in them?
I don't have that. Hold on. My mercy might actually do that.
I don't think your mercy gets away. Gets rid of
'Cause-
poisoned.
Some of the mercies do.
Some of the mercies do. I just don't know if
I
because
don't
I
think-
have them all.
You don't have the last level. The last level.
No, whatever level I have, I get all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have reached. I have
don't
attained
So
some high enough level.
just out of curiosity, I looked at the ability modifier and bonus spells table.
See, I do fatigue,
Yeah.
shaken, sickened,
And
dazed,
in intelligence
disease.
of 21, I get a
disease.
bonus 5th level spell
Yeah, you don't get it
I don't
until
get
you
that.
have.
You don't
level
get it
spells.
until
until I'm able to cast them.
Yes.
Is
Just
a
like
bizarre
I
notion
wasn't-
to me.
until I hit level.
It's not a bizarre notion. It's
And
something they
staggered.
fixed from second edition.
Okay.
The second
what's
edition,
the
it was
next
the.
one?
So I have a
Wait,
super
I
high
get
bonus.
poison
Which means at
at
level 1, I've got like
9th level.
10 spells.
Right.
Even though they're all. I shouldn't be able to cast them.
Right.
They're all level 1.
Like
Yeah,
I
'cause it was you
I
can
can
use
cast.
them to cast
I get a
lower level
bonus
spells,
Right.
right?
fifth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there was no restriction that you couldn't use them at first level. Because why the hell not?
You're
Well, I
that
mean, it was
smart.
nice for a wizard, so you could cast like magic missile more than 3 times, or whatever.
More than like twice.
I'm just saying that's why.
You played with people who rolled high.
I'm just saying that's why it's nice to have at-will powers.
Oh, fuck you. Let me think. No. I
And
think,
the best, I mean,
I think rightfully so, the wizard should be fucking out at some point.
the best I could possibly do is delay poison, and I didn't memorize that or didn't get that spell today. So, and that would delay it for an hour level. I mean,
Do you have bless? Because that gives us a
oh yeah, I mean I could bless you. I mean,
bonus to our roll, at least.
I mean I'll take off the
Yeah, but-
amulet.
But the deal
But
is,
the damage is
you don't get a roll until you're making
Until
the
I-
save.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail a save,
You take the damage.
you take the damage again.
Yeah.
So, like, he can lesser restoration you, and you have essentially one chance, most
Right.
likely.
And
But
you're not
how-
going to make that save.
No, I'm not.
In a
But
million
when do
years.
I take the next poison damage?
Well, you can't until you wake up again at the moment.
Well, I mean, if as soon as I lesser rest, he gets the 3 strength, and he can come to Kendrick.
Right. At which point,
At which point
you
I
would need
have
to be making the save.
You need to be failing
Right.
the save.
That's that's what I'm saying. Like, casting the spell right now might be pretty pointless.
Yeah. So I mean, Well, hold on. Would I
Yeah,
know
let's
that?
say this spider had two things going for it: really high hit points
And
and a nasty fucking poison,
What was its hit
and
points?
nothing else.
What was its hit points?
So
Uh,
as I see
it
you
was
pass
just
into
over
unconsciousness
140.
again, I go, okay, this man's got some vile poison.
Does
There was-
anybody have
It was
detect
at
poison?
135 when Ian hit it.
Of course.
I don't think I know
That
anything
was
about
really
poison.
close.
So I get good news and
I
bad
know.
news. Good news is I actually have a vial of antitoxin. The bad news is I have one vial of antitoxin, and,
And
there
I
are-
don't like you.
And there are 3 of us.
Who's the third?
Alright, no, you made your
Oh,
save.
oh, you made
He made
it,
it
okay.
save.
He's like, that's not me shitting out that poison.
Come on now.
Man, that gave me some really
Can I
nice
at least?
attacks.
What is this? What is the DC on this
It's
poison?
23.
I'm like a fucking
so I-
honey badger, son.
Can I make
I
it?
go. I
You
If
can't
he-
touch this.
If he
I
does
take a
bless
nap
me,
and
I
wake up
can
and
make
find.
it.
You can't make it without a bless?
I can't make it without a bless because of my negative level.
Oh,
I hate this negative level so damn much.
If I didn't have the negative level, I would be able to make it. I would have to roll a 20, but I can make it.
I will. I'm gonna take off this amulet.
What's the
give it
amulet
to you.
do?
Gives you
Plus one to
on
saving
all your
throws.
saves.
All right, that does it. So if I roll a 20, I get it.
You,
You might as well bless him too at this point.
No, don't waste that save.
All right. Good.
he's not going to waste
No.
his
Waste
spell.
the spell. I'm not gonna waste that spell.
Yeah, I roll a 16. So
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sure.
right, he's not wasting the spell. Like, there's no point in rolling
No,
Oh,
no,
so
I'm not gonna.
until the spell gets wasted.
Yeah, it's just.
And we know it's a waste.
So I.
So I know I'm like,
Are you
this guy's,
retracting-
you know, well,
Yeah.
just I'd be like, this guy's way too poisoned. I heft you.
Way too poison.
And it was
We
like,
should go bleed.
Oh God, damn it!
Mm.
What?
I have a +4 versus poison
That's pretty
You
ironic.
sound so upset about it.
because
is that an
the
elf
2
thing?
times
No.
you would have made it twice.
I would have
Yeah.
made it twice because I rolled a 22 and the DC was 23,
Ooh.
so those would have been 26. But we have never run into poison up until this point.
It's never come up.
It's because I'm an alchemist and I can create poisons.
Right.
Right.
It makes sense.
You're constantly ingesting that shit.
Which we need to talk to you about.
So I'll wander over to you. Are you?
Well, in that case,
Can we
Like,
just say the
there's-
last?
there's some.
I don't know.
In that case, there's some logic here. Like, we should give the amulet to him.
I already have.
He has one.
Oh, you have
He's
one?
already wearing one. Yeah.
Does bless stack with that?
Probably. It's probably a divine bonus as opposed to.
The item bonus.
Whatever. Your
Because if that's the
happens
case,
to be.
why don't you stack his saves as much as you can?
And just get it. Yeah.
Bless fills your allies with courage. Each ally gets a +1 morale bonus.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So
on
yeah, that's
attack
fucking
rolls
everything.
and on saving through. Oh, sorry. Only against fear effects. Yeah, so that doesn't
Oh.
help you.
All right.
That does not help you.
Bless doesn't do shit then.
I can, however, I can detect poison.
You're definitely poison.
Yeah, he's
guy.
poisoned.
Oh, he's
God
totally
damn, he's poisoned.
I could do that as a spell like ability.
Super fucking poison.
They're just poison guys.
Everybody else is like, man, why is he on the ground? I don't get it.
I'm blinking. There's cool.
I cast Ironbeard on you. Why'd you do that? Like, it's really amusing.
I didn't ask why.
Why'd you do
I
that?
understood.
Because it's awesome.
I understood why you did it. No mystery here, guys. 2
So
+ 2 is 4. I mean,
I would take a glance through spells, whatnot. See what
If you had, if it was evil poison or chaotic poison,
No.
no.
No, it's neutral. We covered that.
I mean,
Like-
I could make lesser rest. Well, I can because
My-
I already prepped. But
My recommendation would be
go back.
use the lesser restoration on him and have him try for the save.
Mm-hmm.
Use the anti-venom on Alex. Because Alex, we know, isn't going to make the fucking
Yeah.
save. Ian, it turns out, seems to have a really good chance, right?
Yeah.
What is it? What's your bonus?
Now that I know about my +4 versus poison, it is 11.
That's pretty reasonable. Compared to Alex.
Yeah.
But apparently Darren is out of the game now. Probably looking at spells.
Yeah, from the spells. There's one more spell.
I'm trying to.
If only I had some spells.
Oh,
guys,
it's all against
I might be
fear
able to help
effects.
out.
I got nothing. I can only bring you back.
You guys ready for this?
So here you go. You get one shot at this. Alright, you get magical 3.
Okay.
Strength.
Now bear in mind, you might actually get more than one shot at this. But
If I only had some spells, I could help you guys out, but I do not.
You're not. You mean you don't have any useful spells?
wait. How'd you open that lock?
It wasn't magical.
Duh.
That's the first non-magical locker I've encountered, you guys. It's crazy.
At that point, you should have been like, and just jam it purposely.
Disable device. Click.
Hey,
Smack!
people that aren't healing other people should be getting rid of that web and finding all the random shit that's underneath it.
Like as you hear me go, left pouch, left pouch, 3 times.
My immediate
Try your save.
my immediate plan is to try to burn this, but then I stop and think.
And then
God damn, no.
it was a 14 now.
And no.
Alright.
You
No.
take more damage than the 3.
Yeah, worry. One more lesser restoration at coming at ya.
Wow, how many do you have?
2. I can cast 4 spells, 4 level 1 spells,
Right.
and I've cast 2 so far.
You cast as a sorcerer?
I cast divinely.
He's really good at it. It's
Yeah, divine magic is prepped.
a thing to
No,
behold.
you get spells like you only know like 4 spells, but you can use any of them any amount of time, and up to your number of spells. No,
That's not normal divine. Just so you know.
That's how I've always played.
That might be paladin. But for example, a cleric has access to every fucking spell in the book.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
But they have to prep.
But they have to prep.
That's why they have the ability where they can swap out.
Oh no, yeah, I have to. No, they can swap for healing at any time.
But they still have to prep their spells.
Right.
Well, yeah, no, I prep my spells, the spells I want for the day. I can
Okay.
use.
Yeah.
Okay, so you,
I was asking, had you prepped?
Oh
it
yeah,
yet?
no, I only
Okay.
I write them down.
All right.
This party needs the restorations.
Apparently, it does come up a lot.
Lesser Restoration
boy,
is
does
prepared daily.
Lesser restoration served daily.
It's two.
So what you're saying is he's conscious and can't get off
And
the floor.
And then I have aid and wrath are my
All right.
whatever.
I
So-
slur out before the inevitable coma that I go 3 vials, left pouch.
Is he
Ugh.
fucking mumbling?
You're asking.
You realize the anti-venom won't matter
He said 3 vials
unless
left
you wake
pouch.
up.
Those aren't
Okay,
anti-venom.
right.
That's. I have 3 things of alchemist solvent, which dissolves adhesives, including web.
Oh.
I look at.
I
look
thought
at
you were
it-
going for the anti-venom.
No.
I look,
Go ahead.
I look at his left pouch and I'm like, is it labeled?
Yes. In Elven.
I gotta know that. I'm pretty sure I know that.
It's labeled in "fuck you all." No, literally, everyone is labeled "fuck you all."
No, it's like the Da
Fuck
Vinci.
off, what fire?
The Da Vinci, the Elven equivalent of the Da Vinci Code. So it's like it's Elven but mirrored backwards, and
Fibonacci sequence.
Or I do understand it. What is it? What is it actually labeled as?
Alchemists. There it is.
Dissolves shit.
Alchemist solvent.
Solvent.
All right, I was it. It says alchemist solvent. I assume he doesn't want us to have him drink it.
I wouldn't drink a solvent.
I point
maybe
at
they
the
get-
web.
You're unconscious.
Not
Are
yet.
you?
Not yet.
No, make
Oh,
your roll.
Is he? No, he's good.
Right.
Wait, wait.
You're back.
And it poos out his butt.
You're back with a 2 strength. Bear in mind what a 2 strength gets you, which is not standing.
I think we should go back.
I will heft you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I already hefted you. I put you down. Like, make him not dead.
Again.
You guys, I'm going to throw this out here. But when you guys are like this, it makes me feel really good about myself. So maybe we just keep it like this. Anyone willing to?
Alchemist solvent dissolves webs,
Hey, there
Oh.
you go.
All right, I take a solvent. And,
but they only dissolve out of game. They only dissolve one square.
Well, I'll let you underneath the thing.
You could just drop a torch.
It's true. We could just
Fucking web.
But
Hopefully it won't burn
if
the
there's
building down
stuff in
too
the
much.
web that we want.
Torrential downpour.
Webs don't burn like that.
They'll just burn it up.
okay, I'll burn that
You,
shit.
you know the physics of spider webs, right?
No.
Spider webs transfer physical pressure, so like kinetic energy, into heat. That's how they work.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So instead of breaking, a spider web just disintegrates when it takes enough stress. So when you apply heat, it just disintegrates, like the whole thing.
Interesting.
It doesn't retain enough heat to light other things.
I do that.
Unless
It
they're...
doesn't retain any heat. It just poof, it's gone.
It's like flash paper.
Except even less hot. Flash paper actually has heat. It's really annoying
I do that.
because you can set it on fire.
So I do that, and I investigate under the former spider webs.
There's a hole in the ground.
Hey guys,
It really goes nowhere, except for big enough for the spider to hide in.
you know what's totally a good idea?
Mm.
Going into that spider's cavern,
Because
spider's lair.
for God knows what reason,
Kill me?
it doesn't even have bones.
Mwah.
Do
Spiders?
spiders usually have bones?
Or the pit.
You know, that's actually a good point. A spider pit wouldn't actually have bones.
No, the bones dissolve.
No.
Yeah.
Max.
You take
Max.
11.
Max.
What?
This is gonna be awkward.
Really? With 50% more?
But you're the only one
I
I trust to
rolled.
do this.
Yeah, but all the
Shit.
I'm really interested to hear what this is.
none of the equipment would dissolve.
I need you.
What language are you speaking?
And
Drunken Elvin.
even less
Drunken
than that,
Elven. Let's
7.
go with that. I need you to take my hand.
I'm at full hit points.
Grab the 4th bottle and then make me drink it. Because if anyone else touches my extracts, they go inert. But I need to drink this. But I can't lift it.
Force feed it with my hands.
Using my own hand, force feed
Well,
me
you-
this potion.
You should be able to drink it.
Oh, I just can't walk?
Yeah. A strength of 3 is the minimum amount required to get up out of bed.
Okay, so you
At
can
least
like,
that's what it always
You
used
can
to be.
totally bring this
Yeah, like-
to your mouth.
Okay.
Bingo.
That's funny though.
Except it's more like...
except both hands.
You're Rambo like 90 minutes in.
No, don't open it. Just stick it in your mouth and smack yourself.
So I pathetically feed myself my cure moderate wounds.
Are we going in the hole, you guys?
No.
Yeah, let's go to the hole.
Spider's already dead. What could possibly go wrong?
It should go down a hole. Who remembers that
Fuck
Tiny
you.
Toons adventure?
Yeah.
I think you're
So,
light as
2d8
bit the dust.
What?
Your what?
Yep. It makes a noise like I'm actively turning it on and off, but
You know there's another light in there.
I know.
It sounds like a
But
dying
I'm just
giraffe.
saying the globe light is done.
Well, turn it off and leave it alone.
I don't know which one's off.
Well, it's labeled.
Oh, there it is.
So 2d8 plus 7.
No, it's not up and
equals-
down. It's side side. Because
10.
these are the stupidest light switches in the history of light switches.
They're not the stupidest. They're the coolest from the 60s and 70s.
Sounds like a radio station.
No, that'd be from the 80s and 90s.
And today,
I'm
Yes,
surprised
today.
that you live here and you haven't fixed that fan. Just saying.
I tried. It's not broken.
Well, no, but
There's nothing
I've just
wrong with it.
attacked it with WD-40
Oh, I
or
did.
something. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a
Nothing.
it's a bathroom fan. They're
It's-
designed so you don't hear people farting.
No, it's
That's why.
It's the bearing is old enough that the whole thing just wobbles.
Oh.
So there's nothing I can do about
I mean, it sounds like the heating system in my olden tree.
it. It's just like I would have to
Like,
replace
that's
the whole,
Why there are
the whole
fans in
thing.
bathrooms, pretty much,
Well, and to air it out.
and to air it out.
Because
But
a lot of
that's
time-
why they sound the way they do. They could make them whisper quiet.
They do. The reason they sound like that is the bearing goes out very quickly because they're shitty.
Because of all the fart gas. Alright, so, who are we? What's. Have we fed him his juice yet?
Yeah.
He drank his wake up juice.
I vote we
It wasn't wake up juice.
Recoup.
It's stop dying juice.
recoup
Some
somewhere.
good juice.
So you gave him the antitoxin, right?
Yeah.
and then you gave him lesser restoration somehow.
No,
No.
I can't.
I'm,
I already-
I'm still immobile.
Because I prepped all my
But
second
once I
level spells
become
already.
ambulatory again, I will no longer fall into a
Gotcha.
immobile state.
If you'd like, I can cast the last second level spell I have on you.
If it's not going to kill me, then fine.
What is it?
Vomit Swarm.
This world is a sad but
Laying on the
wonderful
ground.
place because this
Wait,
published
I think
author.
this will help.
Like, he took time out of his life to
Dude,
shoot
suicide bunnies is in there. Let's be clear.
ridiculous. No, the gnomes.
I understand.
How to survive a garden gnome attack? Is that the?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like it's
he
actually
put a gnome in
really
a
funny
swamp
book.
and then took a really close-up picture of his shoes. And he's a published author. It makes me feel bad about myself.
You're just sad because you didn't think of it first.
Yes.
Exactly it.
A little better.
All right. So the
It's
poison.
a sad and wonderful
I've
world.
leaked the poison out of my ass.
So you know what's
Oh, yeah?
Can you
sad?
help me with
This
this?
Cure
What do
Light
you mean?
Wounds has
Well, I
healed
can't
me
move.
the same amount as the
Oh.
Cure
I can't even.
Moderate.
I'm not supposed to even be
He
talking.
still needs a
right
lesser
now.
restoration.
Oh,
The problem is,
no,
Do
right.
you have one of those?
I do.
You've cast it twice though.
You have.
No, I
cast
thought
it
I
twice.
cast him once.
You cast
You
it
cast
twice
it twice
on
on
him.
I
him.
did cast it twice.
and then
I
I,
no,
yeah.
I'm done.
You're tapped
I'm
out.
done for the day. Because I'm out. I'm just out. Yeah, I'm out of spells.
Yeah, but do we go.
Actually, no. I have one more spell.
Do we go into the pit?
Investment of
There
the
is-
champion.
It's not a really a pit. I thought we
Makes my
established.
armor.
All
it's
it
a
is
little-
basically a cavity for the spider to hide.
Do we go in the tooth?
It's a pit, right?
It's a pit.
There's nothing in the pit.
Nothing there.
Nothing.
All right, there's
Was
nothing
there
there.
anything under the web?
I forgot.
Yeah,
Nothing.
spider shit.
20.
I investigate the pit to
You
make
would
sure.
think there would be a collection of random bits.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I thought there might be the odd random thing in there.
I would have thought there might have been some. Nothing.
I vote.
I feel like the reward for this is actually supposed to be the guys, but they're long
They're gone.
gone.
Right.
Yeah, they are no longer
I
around.
like to vote.
I feel like you should all appreciate the humor of this. This was yet again, by the way, one of the
Supposed to do it first.
only has one attack around. So the monk jumped to the railing and beat the shit out of the spider single-handedly because he can't touch it.
Just grappled the spider
Boom.
and then
Boom.
game over.
No, no grappling. Just
No?
hits it, like just pounds it to death because he can't hit him.
Only one attack around.
Mhm.
Wow.
Which means even if you crit, you still miss. And I get a free attack. Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
Alright, I drink my last.
Like, I kind of feel bad about it at this point.
Yeah. You've rolled that game.
Which is hilarious because everybody told me right from the get-go like the monk is a shitty class, like outright. Like, but I'll give it a try. Like, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, awful.
Wait, so how did it work? You fucking everything up?
If any creature has one attack around, I just walk up and kill it. Like, it can't hit me. Anytime it rolls a crit and actually overcomes my AC, I get a free attack, and it still doesn't hit me.
Why can it not hit you?
He's got deflect.
Because of the feat chain.
Oh, okay.
Like, the first one is my AC skyrockets on top of what it is already. The second one is I get to deflect a free attack around even when it would hit me. And the third one is I get to hit it anytime I deflect. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, alright.
Especially considering the starting
So the
AC.
basically
The
only
starting
way,
AC is like 32.
the only way to overcome it is if like a gang of ogres.
Well, even the gang of ogres, like, you have to, most of the time, you have to roll a crit to hit me. So you have to roll multiple crits around to hit me once. Yeah, it's retarded.
I'm writing a new character,
What are you writing?
a monk.
You be the monk, I'll be the Sunder Fighter.
Yeah. Fucking let's do this.
Oh, man. Alright.
But
So,
yes, I have. It is like I don't I don't care if it's like 10 years from now. If I somehow play another Pathfinder game,
Sunder Fighter.
Sunder Fighter.
I guess I would just shoot you.
Yeah, ranger spells.
Yeah, I would just shoot you.
Because basically, yeah, Sunder is just like hitting the
Or
door.
grapple you.
It's you.
No, he has crazy bonus to grapple too, doesn't he?
you'll just
Yeah.
shoot me?
The monk.
Because the
It's
monk also
crazy.
gets deflect arrows.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I think has a move speed of like 120.
What level are you?
I think I'm level 7 or 8.
Well,
Right about where you guys are.
120.
The only thing that he
the
might...
charge is 120 at this
Oh,
point,
charge. Yeah.
which is only a double move.
So your move is 60.
I think the move is 50, but the charge I think there was a trait which added an extra 10 to my base move.
Oh,
The only thing that he could get you on is that you only can deflect weapon attacks.
The Sunder move is just.
Well, yeah,
like
I
when you
I cannot
when he's hacking
deflect
at the
a
door.
spell.
yeah.
It's the
Oh, yeah.
set thing, and then it's if the hit point. If you get the hit points
Is
down,
a bite
like
considered
any
a
hit
weapon attack?
damage
Yeah, that's
deal
my...
It's a standard attack.
over
So you can't.
The
That's not
hardness
a weapon attack.
No.
You couldn't deflect
is
his
dealt
attack.
to it, and
Yeah,
then
it's
if
a
it's
natural
at
weapon.
half hit points
Yeah.
or less, it becomes
Okay.
broken.
It's a melee attack, is what it describes.
So
it
the
as.
way to defeat
Which
you
broken
is
does
Well,
is
it's
immobilize you
it's a
first.
melee attack.
It says
you get
melee weapon attack.
-2 to attack
Anyway,
and damage,
So that's any attack. That's
and then
not.
they can only score a natural 20.
Yeah.
Why didn't it
and
say
then
any
max on
attack?
confirmed crit, they only get 20.
Melee weapon attack. I mean,
'Cause there are other
is
good
my
ones.
fist a
Armor,
natural
AC
weapon?
bonus is halved,
Nice.
running
Your
down.
fist is a natural weapon.
and
So-
it doubles its
so
armor
really
check
any
penalty
melee
on
attack.
skills.
Yes.
If it's a
Why didn't it say that then?
So
Or
are
you
we
skill to get a
camping in the
minus
spider
2
hole? What are we
to
doing?
the skill check.
You can just like shatter it, right? Like if you hit it at enough damage.
Uh,
Sunder enough.
There's nothing.
Can you deflect a reach attack?
Am I the only one that doesn't care about the monk?
But it's melee.
Oh, no.
I just hate spiders
A reach attack.
and Rise of the Runelords.
And I take
I
my 5-foot
assume-
step.
We're going.
And then I flurry.
I would assume so as
Because
well.
even when I miss like crazy, I still get like
I
one
need
hit
to
of
rest.
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to stay here until it stops raining, or you want to go now? Can you guys walk
Would I
with
go-
wet clothes?
Well, we're probably gonna have to carry them.
I mean, we white man. It's the quote. It's not my fault.
Anyway, I carry one of them.
What? The Lone Ranger says to Tonto,
Oh
I
wait,
think we're in
no,
trouble.
I can't carry.
Tonto says,
one
what do you
of
mean,
them.
wee white
What am
man?
I talking about? My strength is 7 right now.
All right.
You can
You're also
barely
wearing
walk.
full plate.
I
Yeah.
challenge you to
You're
an
gonna
arm
have a
wrestling
rough
contest.
time of it.
All right.
Darren, I challenge you to an arm wrestling contest.
No.
You never get forget. I'll never let you forget this.
Hey, dude, you remember that time when I was stronger than you?
That's why I was gonna save one of them for one of the lesser restorations for myself. God damn it!
Refuse to arm wrestle me.
Seriously, I think we have to stay here.
Yeah, it's a little rainy.
Well, I don't care.
All right, let's set up camp with watches and shit.
Wasn't it this game that somebody almost died from cold overnight?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Where's his deal?
Yeah. No.
He has 5 hit points,
How many hit points do you actually have,
like
Alex?
30.
What?
How many hit points do you actually have?
Without my negative levels?
Yes.
35, I think.
Yeah, that is really, really low.
Isn't it?
I mean, I don't have that many. How many do I have? I have 49.
Yeah, I'm at 55.
Which is why I should always be the last one to enter a room.
I feel like considering the monsters, like these hit points are shockingly low.
I'm at 78.
Yeah, with the way these things are hitting,
See,
like
that's more reasonable. Like, there's the 78.
And I've actively
I
tried
bet
to
Derek
add
has
as
way
many
higher.
His
And
hit
I
points
may
are
or-
higher
every
than
time
mine.
I've leveled up, I've rolled shit though, like a 2.
I may or may not
So-
have taken levels in a class that gives me a low number of hit points. What class it is, I will not say.
The lowest hit point modifier in Pathfinder is 6, though.
Yeah.
Like, D6 is the lowest.
Yeah,
Because
so-
they said, fuck
I
D4.
got some of that.
And D6 isn't that bad.
Except when you keep rolling 2s and 1s.
Well, yes, that's a poor choice.
That's probably.
It's not a choice.
Oh, did anyone search the spider?
I was saying that doesn't happen in 4th Ed.
Yeah, we searched the spider.
specifically.
And the lair
I mean,
area.
we're-
The
There's a
lair.
spider.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Carapace? I don't know. It might
Spider.
be worth bees.
Extract some
Spiders.
Maybe Ian can extract some venom.
I was gonna say you could probably take a
Tusk.
Tusk.
That's what they are. It's huge.
That's probably pretty true. I don't know why it didn't do more damage with its bites.
Yeah, why the fuck not? I take the thing. I want the fangs. I cannot take the fangs. Someone remove those fangs for me.
Bar the door.
Ian will fashion himself a giant necklace with just the 2 fangs. Unfortunately, it reaches to, like, his crotch.
So does anything happen in the night?
There's weird noises. But other than, like, crazy storm and storminess, no.
So what do we heal in ability score damage?
1.
Was
Great
I able to prep
success.
spells over the night?
No.
I didn't think so.
So I'm at negative
He doesn't really get to rest.
10.
He heals his 1 strength and comes back from unconscious.
Yeah, I wasn't able to lift my tome.
Okay. So am I able to rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all
Yeah,
I am
you started the
worthless
night
today.
conscious,
I am
so-
absolutely
Okay.
worthless.
Yeah.
I have no spells prepped.
And you are up to a strength of 3
Well, no, don't-
by the end of the night.
You
They
have
don't stay.
force missiles
I don't have to prep those.
and read
And-
magic.
And read magic.
Except for the lack of rest.
Well, no, those.
Those you don't
Right.
have to. You don't have.
But
to
he
prep.
doesn't get any rest.
Oh, so did you use up all of them?
I did not.
But so you still have.
I
What
still
you,
have what I didn't use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you had the previous day.
So I'm just gonna-
All right. Let's do this. So.
As Ian wakes up, able to lift himself
And this is
from
something
the pallet.
that
And
I
by
was.
pallet, I mean fucking, I don't know,
Ian,
ground. I don't know what you guys
No,
call
no,
it.
no. Don't do
No,
it.
no, you're fine.
I'm going to. I can do myself now.
All right, you take 4.
That's awkward.
Strength.
Strength.
That was the problem before. Was I had.
But
prepped
that's
everything.
awkward, but I masturbate furiously is fine.
Yes, oddly
I
enough.
take 3 for myself. Damn it. I'll give you 1 more.
And now Lesser Restoration is the only spell he memorized.
All right.
Correct.
All right,
I
let's
want my
see.
negative levels back.
1.
Were you just like waiting for
Good.
one more week or something like
Good.
that? Because I thought you all
I'm
got
at 4
healed
now.
one,
I'm
right?
at 4. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, and I had
guys.
taken like 3.
Yeah.
Or 4.
You had 4.
It's like, I currently have 2 negative levels. I had taken 3,
Yeah.
and I got 1 fixed.
I thought it was you got 2 fixed.
God,
Yeah, you
I might have had 4.
You had
then
4.
started.
You had 4.
You had 4, and 2 of them have been fixed, but you can only heal 1 a week.
Yeah.
okay, so now at
All right.
8.
I'm a sad gnome.
So now I'm only at 7 strength, but I can at least do stuff.
Should I keep healing?
7 strength is way better than 0.
Right? I only have 8 normally, so
7's really not a big loss for you.
no, it is not. In fact, you can stop casting spells on me.
Yeah.
I'll just wait a day.
You can stop casting spells. No shit.
All right, I look much better
Good.
because I go no, don't take it. And I go glug because I have to make 3 fucking one because I rolled 2 1s
Nice.
and then a 3, so I'm at 8.
No, how is it you're making them?
It's by making it's extracts.
Okay.
It's my potions, but they're spells, but they're not spells.
But they only last 30 seconds.
But they actually only last like a round or
Yeah.
so. Like just like the bombs. Like if I don't, if I make a bomb and I don't throw it, the next round it's inert. Basically, they put in all the rules so you can't stockpile explosives.
Well, so you can't really stockpile anything.
Anything. It's just so fresh. Oh, how many hit points do we heal overnight? I forget. Isn't it our level or something?
I think it's just your level, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
extra level.
So I'm at full now.
Are you fancy? Hit
I'm at
points.
negative 19. Or minus 19, rather.
Off your. Oh.
Oh,
Off
yeah.
my normal.
He was stabilized. Nobody ever got him to consciousness.
That's a 6.
Yeah, I know it is. It's 12. That's 15. So that's 22 hit points.
Yeah, why don't you heal that to me,
Oh,
Bucko?
I'm back.
Are you all the way back?
Except for my negative level
Well,
stuff.
you healed 7
you healed
overnight.
7 overnight.
I'm still right.
How
I only healed 6 overnight.
Like 18. I'm down.
Oh, right.
I
No,
warned
you
you
heal
twice.
7 overnight. It's your level.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm definitely back.
Well, no. But you heal 7 overnight. You were at negative
Take 15.
11?
1. No, 11 from his total.
He was 19 down.
I was
From his
down.
total.
I was down.
Down
19.
19.
From,
Not
Right.
at negative
I wasn't doing
19.
negative.
When did that happen?
How'd you go back
He
to 0 when
touched
you
me.
stabilized?
I did touch
Oh,
him.
okay.
And
So I
to
was-
stabilize him, and he actually went positive
Oh,
when
okay.
I did that.
I got you. I got you.
Because he touched me for a while.
You not go to 0 when you stabilize?
No.
No, you don't.
That's
You
that's
just stop dying.
that's targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third?
No,
Third?
fourth.
Third?
Fourth is no matter how negative you are, if you
No,
get
no, no,
one
no.
iota of healing, you
Fourth
start
is
at 0
no
and
matter
then
how
get whatever
shitty
you were
you are,
healed by.
and no matter how badly you're playing, and no matter how much shit happens to you, here's your trophy.
Here you go.
I just use a healing surge.
It's
It's my
Gen
second win.
Y. They should just call it Gen Y edition.
Because literally, it's like you could be
I
at
really think
negative
they should call it
15.
trophy edition.
The minute you receive any kind of healing, you start at 0 and then heal for whatever the potion
With all
heals.
the armor, instead of weapons, they're just swinging trophies at them.
You good fool.
No, there's no swinging of weapons. There's just
Trophy
awarding of trophies.
Trophy ceremonies, the bosses are giving it to them. You did a great job.
You did a great
Yeah.
job.
really kicked my ass.
Here's
It
a
was
holy
really
avenger. Thank you for playing.
Here's your trophy for doing the most damage. And here's
What?
your trophy for not dying. And here's your trophy for being a dickwad.
All right. that changes things.
What?
Haste is 1 creature per level.
Yeah, haste is awesome.
Yeah, haste is crazy awesome now.
So we could.
Which is why I always prep it. But
We should be
I did
doing.
not.
We should be.
I always prep it and then I never
I
cast
have
it.
it as.
And then I stopped prepping it and then I
Yeah,
wanted
before we got
Because
out
then
here,
I could actually be effective in combat.
before we got out here, I made it as a potion.
If I hit someone twice in a round, that actually hurts.
As a potion.
Like a real potion. A magic
I
potion.
hit somebody. Can you affect multiple creatures with a potion
Do
though?
we all take a hit?
Yeah, that seems kind of weird.
Yeah, that seems a little.
Do you just make it rain?
Well, I think he drinks it and the power
Like-
emanates
like
out of him.
group hug.
Because it does say no more than 30 feet. No.
Well, yeah, that's when you're casting the spell.
So he just emanates an aura of haste.
Hasty aura.
Hasty aura?
Well, no. It's from the initiation of the spell, right?
I would.
It's not a within 30 feet the whole time.
1 creature per level, range close, no 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart.
You can chain that shit.
Yeah, that is the targeting of the spell. That's not
And
the
it's each creature.
that's not the area of the spell. It's not an area of effect.
Oh, I know, but he's drinking a potion, so
How does it affect the time? Is it divided by the creatures? Is that the deal?
No. It is 1 round a level.
Okay.
but we all get the several rounds of haste.
Move faster, +1 attack rolls, AC and reflex saves. Because it is 1 creature per level, so when you first get this, you can only do like 2 or 3.
So what are we doing now?
Going back.
I'm still
No.
not. No, we're gonna push forward. But I'm not gonna be swinging my sword for a couple days here.
Why?
That poison fucked my.
Yeah, but
shit
you
up.
just cough. It cuts a hole in the wall.
He's talking about the sword.
Yeah.
not poison.
You're on point. I'll be in the back.
I can't cast spells today.
I will.
You can't all be in the back.
Unless
Oh, what?
Okay, guys, give me an hour.
the gnome has a point.
What was your
You're
point?
not in the back.
We can't all be in the
You
back.
cannot defend the rear.
All right.
We have
That's what
run
my
into
boyfriend
problems. We have run into problems where I was in the back and they came. From
Yes,
the
and
back.
then he
Back
dies.
And then
so-
I died.
yeah, no. So I'll be in the
Why do
back.
you keep putting yourself near the creatures?
I don't know where they're coming
He's a
from.
creature magnet.
I am.
So it feels like we should wait one more day.
In this dark, shitty area.
Yeah,
Everybody's got food to mark off, right?
it's at least I do.
I brought tons of food.
It's at least.
I'm not asking you to mark it off. I'm just asking.
Yep, it's there. I have
Yeah,
trail
I have
ration.
food enough for a week.
Remember, we caught that big gar. Make trail rations out of it.
Jerky. Or
Yep.
something.
Salted megalodon.
Salted megalodon. That's what I've got.
Me too.
Salted had like half of a haversack full.
Who has prestidigitation to make this taste like not salted megalodon?
I don't know what that is, but my mom taught me a thing. I'll just go through
Lobster.
this. What game was that?
That was no, the original Gnome Game.
That was the original Gnome Game.
Original Gnome Game.
Just all every.
Man, this food sucks.
Lobster. Tastes like lobster.
Oh,
Shit. This chili tastes like lobster.
As long as you're not a
That's
texture guy, yes.
when I was in Vegas,
I'll
we
admit,
had
there was some
homemade chili.
fantastic usage of spells in that game. Completely irrelevant of combat or actual usage.
I did like prestidigitation.
Well, if we are taking a break, I'm gonna take a little break.
Wasn't there one of you that like smelled like lilacs on a regular basis?
That was me too, I think, after I died.
Hey,
After I was a
invisible
beggar.
person.
I wish.
You want to go check out the house?
It was scary. I don't want to go back there.
No, you should check it out
There were blades and
to make sure there's no more ogres.
Well,
there were blades.
yeah, for an hour I'm
actually
making
become
my
invisible.
mutagen
I
again,
can hide
so.
pretty well.
I can't actually become invisible. I've just disappeared
Good.
right
I
in front
will.
of you.
I'm just really good at hiding.
Yeah, and I can't actually heal people. They just feel better because I'm around.
That's pretty
Is it
cool,
still
right?
raining outside?
Yes.
Get over there.
Is there? If you go down there, is there actually nothing in the hole?
Yeah, there's
There's
nothing.
nothing in
in
the hole.
Except like spider droppings, flowers.
All right, I'm gonna fashion one of the claws like into like a little rudimentary throwing ball.
Alright, fine. I'll go figure out what the fuck's over there.
I don't know. Just
Caesar's ogres.
rounding it to so I can
Question I'm
catch
answering
somebody
is, are
and
there-
forward.
Are there?
There be ogres. Question mark.
I'm good to go.
Well, I'm gonna take all 6 of my first level spells, and I'm making 6 hours worth of a hallucinogenic polypurpose panacea. You all guys have fun. Glug.
No, he's just tripping nards over here.
I hate you so much. You
That spider comes alive.
hot kettle black
No,
motherfucker.
they're pleasant hallucinations for 1 hour at a
I
time.
didn't say it was unpleasant.
No, he gets up, you start
So wait,
dancing.
what are we doing?
Waiting another day.
You have the strangest
All right.
class in the world, Ian. Like, I don't understand why it's class.
Well, that's the
Says
best part.
the not a mage.
Here, you can even read the best part is I could choose what this spell does.
Oh yeah, polypurpose
Polypurpose
panacea.
panacea.
I'll figure that out later. I'm hunting ogres.
It's prestidigitation.
One of them is I can make myself drunk, comfortably intoxicated for an hour. It's one of the choices I could have done.
Dude, you can do both at once. I am comfortably drunk and tripping balls.
I can also, well, I assume.
So you guys spend another night?
Well, I'm going to hunt ogres. Apparently,
Oh.
I'm going into the house.
So Ian starts tripping balls
Yeah,
as Picture sneaks out the door.
I'm hacking up this spider like no one's business.
No, you're not. You're
I'm obviously
throwing
going to be prepping spells,
flowers.
so I can't help you.
You're throwing flowers to the bubblegum children
With my sword.
Before you go,
with your even bigger flower.
Where do all these blow pops come from?
it's in there.
That's crazy.
It's your house.
I gotta look at that shit.
That's a blow.
The gum is so ass, though.
Oh, it's the worst. It's like the Virginia gum. It's almost as bad as the gum you got with trading cards.
The worst gum I've ever had was from a pack of 20-year-old trading cards I was not smart enough to not eat.
Wait,
I can't believe there's fucking blow pops in here.
I don't do 6 things of hallucinogens. I do 1 hallucinogen, a lucid dream, then a sleep. So when I'm sleeping, I have a lucid dream.
So Pitsy, what are you doing?
I'm going over to the house.
Alright.
But before you go over there, come closer.
Oh my god, this blow pop is old.
Does it blow?
Well, it doesn't suck.
I come close.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
All right, yeah.
Again, for the next.
You go
So
closer
if
to
you
the house?
if you go quickly,
Oh, closer to him.
I bestow your armor will give you a +2 bonus for the next
My mage armor?
5 seconds.
4 minutes.
No, you were listening.
What? Yeah, 5 seconds.
No, he is not a caster.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also not wearing your armor.
And responded with, my mage armor?
All my spell casting is a mockery of Alex. to hide my verbal and
Oh, you don't have
semantic
any.
components.
You don't have any armor.
No. I have this armor that I keep in my haversack, but it clashes so much with my clothes, I just don't even wear it.
It's entirely made of copper. Just a whole bunch of coins that you glued together.
What armor do I have that I don't wear anymore? Yeah, I have leather armor. And I'm like, I don't even wear this shit. Would you wear this? That's what I thought.
All right, my dick could wear that.
Are you asking Max or Adam?
Adam.
Because mage armor is better, and I don't want the casting penalty.
All right.
No. Luganitas doesn't. Luganitas asks if he can borrow your caterpillar friend.
So go quickly for the next 7 minutes.
There you go.
If I
You
hit
you have +1 on attack rolls, saves
So-
against fear, and you get a plus
2
11
intoxicates,
temporary.
2 hallucinates.
So 7 minutes later, when you get to the house.
So I go out the door, and I
Well,
turn
it is.
It's a half a mile away.
It is a ridiculous distance.
before I
It's
leave,
only
I,
about 100 feet,
before I leave, I
150.
mockingly cast mage armor on
150 at
myself.
least.
including the length of the building. Yes, that we're in.
Mage armor.
No.
Those are 30 feet.
Just that gap. He's 150 feet.
They're 30 feet each, right?
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 5, 30.
Mage armor.
Our
Okay.
map's gonna shut off.
And then I
got it.
so
We gotta turn that shit up.
I go outside. Or right before I go outside, I make myself invisible for a slightly extended period. And I go over to the house and I investigate the doors. I double check.
During the night, I told them to go at the blades.
You could have asked me about it. I totally knew those were there.
It's true. You've seen them before. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I found them.
So I double check to make sure that they aren't reactivated or anything.
Make your search, perception per whatever check.
Check for traps.
You didn't even give skill checks, did it, Dan?
What?
20?
No buff to skills.
Oh, if it's to detect traps, I think it's better. So it's 20, 21 for traps.
Either way, it's what for traps?
21.
Yes, you notice the what was it, the floor saws? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they been reset?
Yes.
Ooh. Ba ba ba. Can I disable that shit?
You can try.
Disable device sounds appropriate.
It might get you, but yeah.
31.
Yeah.
But I assume if we're actually going to do something today, you guys will grab me.
They,
I want to
they
or prevent-
appear to be disabled.
Alright, I want to I'm trying to permanently disable them, not
Yeah.
so they can easily be turned back on.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I walk up there. I can probably go back
What's your bonus?
to perception.
Yeah.
Plus 11, plus 12 against traps.
Okay.
You like tunneling it towards me?
The pop rocks.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I told him he's gross, so he's like projecting it in my ear.
Remind me, I did that at Epcot in the Japan Pavilion. They sell pop rocks with cotton candy with pop rocks in it.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Weird.
It's bizarre. I'll grab some. All right, so I'm up over here at the house. I investigate the
door.
Investigate the door. I'm trying to see how easy it is to get in. Make sure there's no traps.
Which door?
The front door, right?
Oh, we rested for another 8-hour period. Does that mean that my strength
You
damage
have
is gone?
not yet rested for another 8-hour period.
no, you have to.
Oh,
He's doing this during that period.
I know during that
wait.
period, but
During the period of
Presumably.
which I am tripping balls or sleeping or being drunk.
I wouldn't
think
make
this
a
is
presumption.
thing.
Yeah.
There's two doors. You mean the one on the porch, or
Yeah.
the one on the side of the house?
I'm going up to the porch. Well, I guess I'll look at the porch, but it seems like the weirdest way to get in. So I'll go around the side of the house. If I see that
Seems like the
exists.
weirdest way to get in.
is that the porch?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
porch.
that's the porch.
Weird. All right.
You know those tracks? Fucking saw blades.
What tracks? Oh, the hazy gray tracks.
Yeah.
Ah,
My God. It's full of blades. Of saws.
they went right through my legs.
Okay. So I guess I'll go around the side of the house.
All right, give me a second.
Jimmy Graham, you're worthless.
Who?
Jimmy Graham.
Yimmy.
Charles Cleo. Oh, I thought about playing Russell Wilson. That would have been better.
God damn it.
What's the score?
34-7.
Oh, wow.
Russell Wilson's worth 36 points.
Because he's rushed for like 50 yards.
Yeah, Seahawks. Seahawks crush.
Funnily enough, I might have the high score this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
CJ Spiller do something? You finally did your mega dynamic.
No, he got.
Alright, so you go
26
around to the
points.
side door.
Wow.
And what?
Well, I kind of peer. Is there a window there?
It kind of looks like it.
I'll kind of peer in, like the window just beyond.
It is dark.
Alright, well, I'll quietly try to open the door and sneak in.
Alright. What's your AC?
Regular?
Yeah.
Oh. You say I got +2 to AC, right, Aaron?
No. You have +1 to attack.
Yep.
And saving throws against fear, and you have 11 hit points.
Okay.
11 temp hit points.
AC is 23.
Alright.
You're back. And I automatically check for traps. So, yeah.
I will do.
The saw blades had saw blades on them.
You take 11 damage as you step up to open the door. The scythe swings down and jacks you.
Do I get a reflex save or anything?
No, it's a attack roll.
Oh, okay. So the temporary hit points, do I take those in damage after?
After everything else now, isn't it?
I thought it was first.
First was in previous. I don't know how it is now. You should look it up.
I'll look it up.
We'll move on.
Cool.
Yeah, scythes attached to coils of tightly bound rope can be set to cut into anyone. Yeah, it's rough.
This gun doesn't last very long.
I apparently get +1 AC against surprise rounds. If that counts. Surprisingly like that. That's a weird thing.
I don't think so.
Oh, it doesn't help anyway, so don't worry about it.
No, it didn't really help anyway. So you open the door, you said?
Yes.
Yep. Subtract it first.
Okay. This musty chamber smells of week old meat and is thick with clouds of fat, greasy flies. Thumb-sized cockroaches dance along the walls. These are real people's thumbs, by the way.
Ew.
And they're dancing on the wall, floor, and ceiling. They are everywhere.
And they're dancing.
A thick butcher's block sits under 3 cruel-looking cleavers hanging on a rack above. Bloodstained smocks of thick leather, one still dripping fresh gore, hang on bone spur hooks by the door.
Ew.
A crockery platter of 7 fingers and toes sits on a rickety old table next to a dried sinew basket. Ugh. Overflowing with hacked off hands and feet, all sporting stubs of congealed blood where their digits once were.
Ew.
A family of lucky rats gorges itself on the red stumps.
I hate this house.
You can throw up now if you want. It's pretty awful.
I miss the rats.
Fair enough.
So I guess I will.
That gives you a minus to your sneaking. Not much, but
So I'm being stealthy this whole time, but I'll go up to this door, so I can try to figure out what's going on near the front. I'll listen at the door first to see if there's anyone. Sounds like there's anyone on the other side.
I gotta find the door. Sorry. Make sure which room it is. Oh no. It does not sound like anything. You open the door and go in?
Yep.
This dark room stinks of putrefying flesh 8 wooden chairs with grinning, bleached skulls crowning their backs circle a monstrous 4-foot-high oak dining table covered with a crude tablecloth of crinkly human leather. The centerpiece of the dining table, a rotting human head, its stringy red hair thankfully draped over its mutilated face, serves as a gathering place for a host of buzzing, bloated flies.
So, at some point I will take a piece of cloth and put it over my
Can
face.
you tell the flies are bloated?
Because ew.
Because they're bloated. Yeah,
Bloated.
it's nasty in here.
Would you like to know more?
You can show that room on the map.
I love that reference.
On the screen.
Alright, I'll continue on over here. I'm just trying to make my way back toward the front door area.
What's your AC again?
23.
As you step through the door, another scythe trap swings, this time all the way through the doorway, narrowly missing you.
Am I not detecting any of these motherfucking traps?
You keep rolling really shitty.
That seems fair.
You said it's a plus 12, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the last time was a 5.
Nice. Alright, but I get out in the hallway.
And also these traps are higher level for some reason. I don't know why. Out of the hallway. Yeah, that's all that's in that room. I don't think I have a description for this hallway.
It's a hallway. Whoa, whoa.
Alright, I make my way back toward the toward the front of the house. So
You see the staircase and that other bit of hallway. The staircase is going up.
up.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So I'll go back into what I assume is the front room here.
Alright. A mangy, dire... you open the door. Apparently there's no nothing. A mangy, dire bearskin rug lies before the tremendous hearth set into the wall. Its painted visage still snarling at whatever cruel hunter took its life. A huge couch, haphazardly upholstered in animal hide and human flesh, replete with a collection of talons, monstrous hairy spider's legs. That's right, monstrous hairy spider's legs, fox heads, and human hands and feet sits to the west.
Yep.
Giant bearskin rug, nastiest couch you've ever had
And then
the
I'm
displeasure of witnessing.
I'm seeing the front door and the boarded up windows here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I'll go back and I'll make my way over to the left here. To this room.
Where do you look around in that room? Do you move anywhere?
I mean, I'm sort of doing like a cursory search. I'm not gonna like pick up the couch and everything, or like under the rug or anything. But wow, I'm doing a look to see if there's
You
anything.
have the best roll ever this time.
Nice.
It's a trap.
Literally a 20.
I mean, I'm like doing a cursory search of the whole room,
Yeah.
but I'm not like.
The sofa is a trap. The western sofa is part of a hidden pit trap.
Oh, okay.
Anyone coming within a certain range of the sofa is in danger of falling through a hole in the floor.
Yeah, just stay away from that.
The sofa itself is affixed to the wall via several sturdy timbers.
Yeah,
It does not follow people into the...
It says. Awesome.
Yeah, it does not follow falling
I
victims
think
into...
I think it should. You fall into a pit and a couch falls on you.
Seriously, a nasty couch
A
covered
real
in the
bad,
worst shit
nasty
ever.
couch falls on you.
All right. So I head over here.
Alright.
Again, same thing. Listening at the door before I go in. Playing for traps, but I'm setting off.
Roll your perception.
What? 18. 19 for traps. That's not so good.
Whoa. You hear something. Special senses. What the fuck is special senses?
I don't know. Okay, so I hear something in that room,
Yeah.
and so I actually hear like there's something going on rather than. All right, so I guess I'll stick around for a little while to see if I can actually make out what it is.
It's a large creature breathing. That's all you can figure out.
All right, so we're gonna stay away from that, and we're gonna head back up. I guess check this room here.
Yeah, literally, she can't make that move silently check. She can't.
Nice.
18, beyond her.
That's funny.
No, think that over on a d20. I think it's the
So it's a
size.
large creature, huh?
Yeah, it is a large creature.
All right, cool. All right, so I
It's
think
actually not a large creature, which is funny, but
Mm.
it's medium. The fuck is with medium, big, like...
Medium ogres.
Yeah. Well, medium giants. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
The whole routine, listen
Yeah,
at the door.
At this door here.
That door. Is that the privy?
Bah.
No, the pilot ship.
Alright. You don't hear anything in there.
All right, I open the door. Slowly, quietly.
I will just read you the title. There is no actual real description. It's the privy. It is the privy.
It is the prey.
What does that mean?
It's a toilet.
It's a toilet.
Oh,
This,
no.
this closeted chamber is filled with the stinking pits where the girls are expected to relieve themselves. One of the pits, the one closest to the west wall, does not appear to be filled with excrement.
Why would there be an empty one?
It's not empty. It's just not filled with excrement.
I guess I'll look in there then.
Um,
It's odd that they wouldn't go with one of them.
It's a giant.
is it a survival check, I guess? What's health?
Is he breathing
Is there,
in
is
too
there a
much
health other than
methane?
survival now?
Well,
It is survival.
Is there
Like,
something
there's
else
Constitution or something.
Oh God, is there somebody in the pit? Are they shitting on people?
anymore? No. Is it like there's just a survival? There's no more.
Or is it survival? Yeah.
Where's a health check?
Oh, it's a health check.
Heal.
No, heal. I mean,
Yeah, give me a heal or a knowledge something if you'd like.
I have knowledge local arcana. That's it.
Yeah, no, that would help.
surviving is you're skilled at surviving in the wild.
Yeah, heal, I guess.
8.
It is filled with, as best you can figure, tiny bones.
I'm out.
Like humanoid bones. Like filled with tiny humanoid bones.
Ah! I don't actually scream. Alright, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I can treat poison with a heal check.
We'll head up the hallway here. The end of the hallway.
You should
That's good
remember
to
that.
know. That's really good to know.
To treat poison means to tend to a single character who's been poisoned and who's going to take more damage from the poison or suffer
End of the hallway here.
If a poison character makes a saving throw against the poison, you make a heal
Oh.
check. If your heal check exceeds the DC of the poison,
You don't hear anything, you don't see
character
anything.
gets a +4 confidence bonus on a saving.
Sounds go in.
This filthy bedroom.
It's like 8 of
Yeah, you
them.
can
Yeah.
show it.
That would be really handy.
My
This,
heal check's a 4.
this filthy
so
bedroom
not that
contains
handy.
little more than a lump of
It's
mattress,
better than my heal
heaped
check.
with twigs, mud, and hopefully little else.
My wisdom modifier. is
Although
a
the
1
stink
right
of
now.
sewage in the room
my
would
wisdom
seem to
modifier is
indicate
4.
otherwise.
That's why I kick
Just
open
leave
double
that.
doors.
dozens of vaguely humanoid fetishes carved out of bits of leather, straw, corn husk, twigs, and bones hang from cords throughout the room.
Alright. My plan is to finish looking at this first floor and then go back to get people. So, I guess I'll head back to the kitchen. And go to this room over here. Yeah, dining room, yeah.
Alright.
Do my deal here.
If I can find it. You notice another side hanging from the ceiling by that door.
Can I disable it?
You can try.
Only 24. Well, that does not bug me.
I gotta look at disable device now, which I should have opened earlier because I was thinking about it.
Is it me or does that one
Oh,
spot
I'm
look
sorry.
like a bunny rabbit?
You're supposed to. I'm supposed to make that
Or,
check secretly.
Cartoon.
So the answer is I'm never gonna give you
Oh,
the DCs.
okay.
You'll never get to know.
What are you looking at?
There's
Alright.
a spot here.
I just
This guy?
so you're aware.
I just did that to.
Because I'd rather you
reveal
roll
part of the
than
map.
me.
Just you.
Or it could be an alien.
It's
Maybe
forest.
aliens. It's got the big head.
I see it.
Ah, I see. Interesting. That's a cool way to do it. So, the way disable device works is I'm supposed to roll it in secret against the DC whatever.
Mhm.
And the deal is if the check succeeds, you disable the device. If it fails by 4 or less, you have failed but can try again. If you have failed by 5 or more, something goes wrong. If the device is a trap, you trigger it. If you're attempting some sort of sabotage, you think the device is disabled, but it still works normally. But the deal is, if it fails by 4 or less, you have failed but can try again.
Yep.
So what that means is, on a locked door, for example, there is no ill effect. So like, you
If
now
I get
try the
close.
door and it's locked. But on a trap, you don't know if you have failed or not.
Makes sense.
So, all right. I thought it was an interesting concept.
It is, yeah.
It's not you failed the check. Try again, please. Yeah. That's pretty silly. For traps, I'm saying.
Yeah. There should be some risk there.
Otherwise, the door is not locked.
Alright, so
What room is that?
I think I disabled it, and then I
Yeah.
gotta go in.
You make your attempt to disable it, and then you go in. Yes.
And it kills you.
And it does hit you.
It tries, alright?
No, it hits you.
Oh.
For 11 damage.
That's good.
You can't heal yourself, can you?
I cannot. Alright, so what's in the last room?
I've scrolled past it 3 times now because I was looking at the trap. This simple room is... Wait. As you go to open the door, you hear something.
What I hear? Or can I make out what I hear?
It sounds like really large children. Like
So what you're saying is we need to set this house on fire.
Yeah, I mean we do.
kind of yelling and fighting over something. Probably a toy.
Alright, so I will let that room be, and I'll go back to
Not
the...
that you can really tell because none of you speak giant, but
I go back to the kitchen and open this last door over here. Does it?
It opens into a stairwell going down.
All right, cool. And so at that, I will go back to the other house and tell tale of what I saw.
Oh yeah. All right. So picture comes back. Multiple side wounds
I will.
The house hurt a little bit.
to the places.
I have cut this spider into 48 equal pieces.
There must have been like 48 side traps. And I only got hit by 2 of them.
And by equal pieces, he means the most horrifically disproportionate things you've ever seen.
So take 27 hit points back.
That's all.
That's all the hit points in the world.
So it is the single grossest house you've ever seen. There's skin and bones and blood and fingers everywhere.
Nothing redeemable.
Not really. So I didn't do the whole thing. I explored the whole first floor, except for the 2 rooms where I heard people in there, or creatures in there.
Probably sound.
And I didn't go. There's stairs to the basement and stairs upstairs. But I figured once I got the gist of it, I would come back and figure it out.
So let's.
So we probably go in there and take care of whatever was breathing really loud on the other side of that door.
Do you? Would I just want to purge this evil?
If I remember correctly, they're technically not evil.
They're not.
They might be. But
You seem to be doing a lot
no,
of
that one's evil. Let me look at the other one.
Either way, I'm describing it as pretty evil.
Yeah, the way what he's describing is skin and guts and awfulness.
Yeah, I'm thinking all of these are pretty well evil.
You're okay. Yeah.
Well, these are great traps.
So what?
I like that name.
I think you just torch the place.
It's named Hand Chopper.
If they come out, kill them as they come out.
I mean, what I saw is not a bad idea for this house. It's pretty gross.
Like normally, I wouldn't suggest this course of action, but I've seen a whole lot of things I don't like.
Well, they're like goodies in that house. Or beer.
I think we can sacrifice whatever paltry.
What is the discussion? Burning it?
Yeah. Not trying
Wait a
to
minute,
deal
how?
with
It's
it head
pouring
on.
rain out.
I mean, I don't know constantly. It's the next day, and then the next day.
Yeah.
I mean,
You remember the weather pattern?
Weather forecast?
Forecasting?
Yeah, remember
It's going to rain, and then it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
For the week.
It's going to keep pouring. We're just going to annoy them at that point.
well, the inside of their house will set on fire.
Not considering how thick we know these walls
Yeah,
are.
they're pretty goddamn thick walls.
And stuff's kind of soaked in blood. I don't know if that burns.
Yeah, okay.
Really care.
I understand. It's wicked gross.
Well, anyways, we should set up a trap
I mean, I'm all about purging.
then, if that's not an option.
But I don't actually know what they are in there. I decided not to
Probably more the older things.
go in there.
Probably more.
It was like a
kid.
fucked up family.
Yeah, like I think they're all the same.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
sounds
the
like
storyline of
kids.
this bit is really cool.
I think Gerald wants us to actually go in.
I don't care.
I think we should draw them out where we'll have be able to get the drop on them.
Haven't we learned anything about trying to draw?
No, I don't like that idea because we don't know how many are in there.
That is true. It hasn't worked in the past.
We could either take them out like 4 at a time, or we have them all flood out at once.
Again, haven't we learned anything from fighting ogres in the past?
So we set up a trap.
We've tried that before.
With
We've
what?
tried that.
What? I don't know. I just don't like the idea of going into their territory where they know all the little
trap some fucking doodads as he's.
I mean,
I don't need to be. I don't need to relive Home Alone where I'm Joe Pesci.
Are you
Sounds like he just
'Cause
said-
those traps are pretty fucking dark.
That iron would have killed him.
Dude,
Many
like,
of them. Bowling balls?
3/4 of that
balls,
shit
the
would have
paint
killed
cans.
them.
Oh man, the
And
paint can
paint
would have hurt,
No.
not
Well, it
killed.
depends how full they were.
No. Dude, they're swinging on like a 5-foot long rope.
At least.
Oh, more.
Those could have killed easily.
But if they
Right.
were mostly empty, they wouldn't. And they're like the ones like.
But they
weren't.
were heavy
They
enough
were
to
f-
knock them off the
No,
stairs.
they were full of paint because then they dumped on them
That's
afterwards.
right.
Right.
Right. I'm saying like we have some like plastic, mostly
But if it
empty
even-
cans. They wouldn't hurt that much.
Yeah, no, but
No, the iron falling 3 stories directly on your face
Would
that's-
kill you.
That's you're done.
same with the bowling ball, same
The
with
bowling ball,
Dude,
the
like-
brick.
the hand on the doorknob.
We've been
So
such a
it's
severe.
fucking seared onto that doorknob.
Oh no, that
no
would
way
have been
in hell.
such a severe burn. You would be like, "Oh my god, why?" for like hours.
You're like, there's no fucking flesh on your hand at that point.
Not to mention all the infections I'm sure they got.
Yeah, that movie's
From the
dark.
nails.
So let's say, so like I said, I want to do that.
But he got rid of most of them. He said.
I got rid of all of them on the first floor. Then.
So we're good for the first
Got
one.
rid of.
Don't sit on the couch made of human skin, though.
Aww, it was like the first thing I was gonna do.
Don't go near the couch made of human skin. Normally that doesn't need to be said, but
But at
I'm
least
going to be
party.
explicit today.
I was gonna pee on it. I'm gonna lie.
All right, you
Don't have the peeing distance.
you. What do we do first then?
Well, like I said, I know the 2 rooms where there were things, so I could lead
Well,
us there. We could try
who's
take
to
them out
say
the
that they
night.
stayed in those rooms since we've been?
I mean, I don't know for certain, but I know the lay of the
There's at least
Disgusting
3
room.
things in there. You would say.
There was one room that seemed to have like one large creature in it, and the one weird. It sounded like kids, but they must have been like huge the way they were like thumping around. It was weird.
Giant kids.
Like over kids or something, whatever. So, I don't know. Big as fuck kids.
How many? 2, 3.
American kids.
They're American.
I'm talking South Florida, eating McDonald's, teenagers.
Oh my god.
Those are big kids.
Like, wearing a
Speaking
cheerleader outfit, even if they shouldn't be.
I saw. I don't know who posted it now.
Honey Boo Boo.
There was an article on the most arrested man in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Has been arrested like 150,000 times or something like that. It is no. I'm sorry. Maybe it's 1,500 times. That makes more sense.
That
Much more sense.
would be possible.
In like 20 years, like
Yeah.
he's been arrested.
Basically every 20 days.
But
Or
he's in
so.
Kentucky,
Funny.
not Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there was a big thing about a guy in Florida recently having been arrested an ungodly number of times. And
I like that George Zimmerman got arrested again.
He did
That
for
was-
for owning like guns beyond
Domestic
his
violence
permit.
or something.
so,
Have I prepared my spells at this point?
no, it's in the middle of the day.
I'm still used.
I think we gotta wait. Because I'm not strong enough yet.
My guess is you should all wait the night. And speaking of sleeping the night away, it's almost
It's almost 11
Yeah,
already.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright, bye bye the internet. The one guy who might still be watching.
It's probably you.
Oh no, there's 2 people.
So we'll be level 8 next.
It's still probably
next
you.
level? Yes, that's good.
And